We live on a podcast about nothing. Got a little enthusiasm tonight, man. I need to be in a better mood. My Warriors just lost a bullshit ass game. And it's so scandalous because the Kings are my second team. Man, I rock with the Kings, but the way we lost, and then y'all kicked the ambassador of the Bay out of the game while being heckled by a fan, like, how dare y'all kick E40 out the game? Like, what type of time y'all on? Never supposed to treat a Bay Area legend like that. At any event in California, he should be respected. Like, he put on so much for the Bay that it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing, kicking E40 out the game? Um, it was a hell of a game last night. We all know who gonna win the series, man. The Kings came in, snuck in, and got a W. So that's something that they should be proud of. De'Aaron Fox played a hell of a game tonight. 38 points. We couldn't guard him. Couldn't stop the two-man game with old Dante DiVincenzo. But tonight, this is the podcast about nothing. So we talk about everything on this motherfucker. I don't want to spend too much time on sports. So let's get lit tonight. You know what I'm saying? Uh, thought I had some viewers, but I didn't. They dipped out. Maybe they'll come back. It's a cold night. It's a cold night in the Bay. My toes is freezing. Um, I got some shit to talk about if people ever pull up. I don't like wasting my topics by myself because I feel like I be talking to the. See, this is why I be having my camera off also because I'm in my car at work and it be dark as hell, so you can't really see me. So it's like looking at a pitch black screen. Today I had a little daddy daughter date with my daughter. We went and got some sushi. Um, the sushi that black people go get, the California rolls and the Lion King. We ain't too deep into it. But what's y'all favorite sushi roll? Drop it in the comments. Maybe I'll try it one day. Don't have me wasting my damn money on y'all favorite sushi roll and it ain't up to par. Yeah, man. But I got to spend some time with my youngest. My oldest daughter is still kidnapped by her mom. So, well, it's not a kidnapping. I just got lack of a better term. Um, she really wanted to be with her mom, so I can't be mad at that. It just I'm so used to having her full time that it's affected me. I guess I should say. Yeah, man. But we gonna have some fun tonight. I know I got a few people who supposed to be pulling up. Everybody was asking me when I'm going live. Listen, the podcast about nothing is moving up in this world, and I need y'all to get with me. I need y'all to start getting here on time and fucking with it like I fuck with it. You feel me? Because I'm live on all three of the places that I go live in. Because, for one, money's not here tonight. Money out there and the shout out to my boy Kev for pulling up to the panel.
What up?
Always. You
Hell
feel me?
yeah.
That casserole looks dry as fucking that picture. But he's
Yeah.
here.
Dry ass
Listen,
casserole.
and I told him 10 o'clock and he came at 10 on a dot. That's a real nigga right there, man.
Hell
These
yeah.
people, you tell a nigga 10 o'clock and they come at 11:45. Man, it's a
Right.
Friday night. Oh, what's the night? Saturday night.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, show Saturday.
That's a fucking Saturday night.
Yeah. I'm trying to get this get this one female to come through for a little bit.
Tell her to pull up on me.
Yeah, she is supposed to be calling me in a little bit.
I got an ugly nigga just pulled up on the side of me while I'm at work.
See what's happening.
What's
What
up
up,
with the
Max?
homies?
What's
What
up with
up?
the homie, man? Look at this guy.
Damn. Grab the strap, Coop.
I ain't even strapped up at work, bro. That's crazy. California got it so bad.
Oh
Nigga
yeah.
out there might get arrested for having my legal strap with me, depending on how I'm rocking.
Hey, buddy, you live?
Yeah, I'm live on the podcast about nothing, man. I told him an ugly guy just pulled up on the side of me.
Who's that, Cal?
Yeah. My camera blurry as shit. Or is it not? Is it blurry? What up, Toe? Hold on, let me get that on the phone.
Hey, guys.
Nigga ugly as hell.
Hey, listen. At least I got here, motherfucker.
Fuck you.
How y'all doing?
Pull up on Coop. I haven't met him in person.
What y'all got going on?
Oh hell nah.
Where y'all going to? The club or something?
Club
What's
Coco's
up,
where I'm
Max?
going.
Max is my favorite person. He doesn't like
Oh.
saying hi to me.
That's his first time ever hearing that.
Oh, for real? Mex is your favorite person?
Hey,
Hey,
who's that, Kyle?
Never heard that.
Huh?
Who's that?
Who the fuck do you think?
Who is that, Max? Who else does he hang out with?
hey, Coco. Have
Max pretends he doesn't know who I am.
All Asians look alike. I don't know.
they kind of do?
Max! You're still
Nah,
my
hey,
favorite.
yo, hold
I
up.
don't care what you say. You're still my favorite.
Hey, have you ever had tater tot casserole?
No, but Kev, I'll eat a tater tot. So
Oh, okay. Well, that's
You
actually
got-
close to me.
I'm a mushroom on tater tots.
You got
know what I'm
tots?
Hold on, what?
I love
Ask
cream
him
of
what's in it.
mushroom. I'll eat a cream of mushroom.
On tater tots?
Separate.
Yeah.
Like
Hold
on a chicken.
Hey, how you make it?
You can either use cream of mushroom or cream of chicken and like ground beef,
Get
and you
that
can
the
put
fuck out of here. Hold on, man. What Josh you got, cool?
put some cheese in there.
I ain't got no
You know what I'm
drops.
saying?
I ain't got no drops today.
Oh shit.
I deleted all my shit.
Shit, I'm gonna make some some fucking tater tot spaghetti one day.
Huh?
Shit gonna be good as fuck.
Yeah.
You're a disgusting human being.
You're like drinking.
Tater tot spaghetti? No.
What up, Lo?
Disgusting.
Man, I didn't know nigga was live, man. He didn't let me know.
Oh, I just went live as soon as y'all put it up. I was in there talking to myself, trying to
I heard somebody whispering out the name. I heard that.
What y'all niggas doing tonight?
6 o'clock in the morning.
You
Yeah.
said you should talk.
Hey, I'm about to drive
Hey,
up the
Kyle.
About this change.
We were
Kyle.
told, and I was like, let's go see Coop.
Yeah,
Kyle.
out here.
Yo,
What y'all doing tonight? What y'all doing right now?
Like,
I'm about to.
He's wearing all my
I'm
clothes.
going to Club Coco.
He didn't even have clothes, and I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
up at my friend's party.
so she got you just nice, huh?
He was like, you have me wearing sweats, and I was like, your sweatsuit's $300, so.
Who out here paying $300 for a damn sweatsuit?
300?
Ain't no way in the hell.
Like 120
Kev,
max.
Kev, you won't even pay over $50 for some shoes, man.
Nigga, I go to a thrift store, nigga, and get all my damn clothes.
Hey, that nigga, you showed him on camera like, yeah, this is it.
Hey, you damn right. Hey, cheap ass Kale.
That's why
Hey,
your girl left.
nah, fuck that.
Damn.
Fuck that. I make
Well,
it
my
look
girl
good though. I make it look good though.
Hey, Coop spent too much money. He don't spend enough money.
Damn.
You gotta find a happy medium.
Wait, what do you do when you have to go pee?
I got standing in my bathroom.
Man, this damn girl need to come on, man. Nigga done fucking cleaned up the house and shit.
Oh shit, I ain't squatting.
What if you gotta take a shit though?
Nah, I go to that hotel right by the freeway. Dude, hella cool over there.
Hey,
But I gotta piss. I don't give a fuck. I open this car door and be like, cause we used to have access to the building, but I don't know what the fuck
They
happened.
fucked it off.
But they said no.
Somebody fucked it off.
No more.
Wow, you sound just like the podcast.
See, I got a podcast voice.
Oh man, hey Mexico.
I wonder
Nigga,
if Max will sound the same in person.
He does. He sounds
Yes,
the exact same.
he sounds the same and he looks the same as in that box. Like a little Mexico.
But his picture is different. It's not him.
Hey, Mexico. Piece of shit. Hey, Kev.
yo, what's up?
Listen, man. I need $500 from you, right?
Or what?
We about to get into the drug game.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm down there with it at this point in my life.
Nah, fuck that. I'm too good. Hell
Casserole
no.
Kev in the building, man.
You know, I
Always.
took my baby to Youth Uprising today.
To do what?
They was having like a little event up there. Quan was up there cutting the hair. I was like, fuck it, let her play around. The
Love
kids were doing
casserole.
poetry. That shit was weak as fuck.
Oh, somebody. Man, how the fuck y'all niggas lose to the Kings, man? Y'all niggas was up
Listen.
for like 15.
Listen, I don't know how we lost to the King.
Who
Freddie
lost to the
Toronto.
King?
Is that box talk? What's up with Diggs BTW 7, man? Thanks for coming to the comments. No, let's not go Kings. Let's not go Kings.
I ain't even been watching basketball like that.
You don't need to, man.
I don't know why you don't watch basketball. You got the OKC Thunder.
Oh yeah, they in the playoffs.
What happened with Bro? Did he come back or he just had to be out?
I'm gonna watch it.
He came back.
Yeah.
Well, they was already up, huh?
Yeah.
I used to watch basketball so much, bro. Like, bro, I used to be so in love with basketball.
Yeah.
Now, like, it don't even. I don't know.
Shit, it's cool.
I'm kind of glad we got Memphis though, boy. I think
it's gonna be a good game tomorrow.
I think we'll put foots in them though.
Who playing tomorrow?
Good game tomorrow. Memphis and the Lakers. That's gonna be some shit talking. It's gonna be a good series.
Locations you got?
Did the Clippers already play?
Yeah, how come we have no one's location?
Did they?
Look at all the locations I got. I said I got Coop's location now. Look at all these locations.
God damn, that's like a MySpace friends list.
Look at all these locations.
Damn.
Look at that.
She can really put all her lows on there. I think I got Devon, Dez, and Danisha. That's it. And my nephew.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Hold on.
Hey. That's a gangster music right there.
When I was out here in the streets, I didn't want nobody to have my location. When I was out here, how would it go?
Yeah. Make sure that you turn that shit off on Snapchat too. Nigga, I got caught up one night with that shit. Nigga, I got caught up bad one night with that shit. Nigga, my baby mama had my son out and shit at like 3 o'clock in the morning, knocking on this bitch door, all kind of shit.
Damn, off the Snap map.
Yep.
Yep. Damn, it's cold out here.
Back when I was a piece of shit.
You had this on a cupcake mission tonight?
She had to go to a party today.
Whose party was it?
Tommy.
Tommy the Clown? Or oh my God, it's so fucking cold.
It was laid up all day for us, man.
Y'all finish up power?
Hell yeah. No, nigga's a piece of shit, man.
Yeah.
If this is Box Talk talking shit in my comments about these damn Kings. The Kings is my second team though. That's the cold part about it, man. They I just don't want to see them beat my Warriors.
That's a piece of shit, man.
Yeah. Well,
Sags bitch is a piece of shit too, bro.
Yeah, Sags bitch is a piece of shit. But Monet needed to get the daddy up out of there.
Nah,
We love Lorenzo.
He killed that son.
That was an accident, though. Bro.
It was an accident, but you could have told me months ago.
He could have told that bitch months ago. He died months ago.
No, you could have said, "Hey, man, I thought it was Mecca. I started shooting."
Damn, I should have. Man. Oh well. I got a watermelon in the damn car.
Kev, what's going on tonight? Kev said he had some topics and all the shit tonight.
No, nigga, I did not. What's up, Mama? How you doing?
What's up? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Bro, why they gotta show so many sex scenes with the gay sex scenes? Like,
nigga, that's what I was saying.
I haven't seen no straight sex scenes.
On what TV show?
On Power.
Oh, good thing that I don't watch that shit.
The son getting his back blown out every fucking week.
Yeah, man. See, that's that weird shit.
The Heat, your first team?
Man, we was watching just I'm like, bro, why they gotta do this every time, dog? Like, it don't even be warranted though. They just like
just come on the scene.
Go straight to fucking.
Straight to fucking, bro. Like, god damn. Fade to
Yeah.
black or something. We don't need to see them fucking.
every time though.
Or, come into the scene like, oh, we're done. We just got done. Like, I don't need to see nobody getting mounted.
They trying to normalize this shit. Like, no, see that shit.
Bro, you know what's crazy? They have more sex than P Valley. Like as far as the dudes, bro.
Bro, Drew getting it in every episode. Like, goddamn.
Mama, do you watch Power?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got too much shit going on. Though.
Yeah, Drew got way too much.
Do you think that it's too much sex scenes?
Hey.
Well, with the gay stuff.
Yeah.
That fucking box cutter.
You came with the cuss with a box
I honestly
cutter.
don't have no opinion on it, really.
Yeah.
And this camera be confusing the shit out of me.
Hey, Tariq is hurt.
Yeah.
You don't have a.
Yeah, this case is hella good. This case is hella good. I had this case on, I think, my last 2 iPhones before this one. Yeah.
Look at this picture.
Oh shit! Look at y'all.
Oh shit!
He said, "I don't watch Power, but that shit sound gay as fuck." No, Freddie.
I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, Freddie, blood. We gotta have a powwow, blood. What is it? Next week? The week after that? Yeah. We gotta link up with Box Talk, man. I'm about to write this nigga some letters, man.
He ain't say how much time you say you got. He ain't say what time you got. How much time you got.
No, he ain't say nothing. I don't think so. But you got his number. So I got a question about remaking movies and music and shit, right? So there's a show called Blind Spotting, and it's supposed to be like based in Oakland, West Oakland, like literally across the street from my auntie house in West Oakland, right?
Yeah, we seen it, but it don't got no Oakland vibe.
No, they corny, but they was in a strip club, and they was playing a song, and it was a remake of Private Dancer by Lil Wayne. I guess the girl Lil Kayla remade the song Private Dancer, and I was upset as fuck at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, why would this bitch remake this song, right? So, do you think like classics should be remade or retouched on? Like,
I mean, it happens, man.
Could there be another Three Ninjas? Could they make?
They're gonna do it because it can be done, but it depends though. It depends because there's a couple songs. Don't touch that.
Don't touch it. But somebody gonna touch it, and I feel it.
You know what? You know what they could touch though.
What?
Is a lot of
NorCal properties.
Right.
Like it's a song that David Ruffin sung, right? But the guy that remade it sounds way better. It's Walk Out on Love.
Oh.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He cut into that song.
He cut up in that thing.
Shit, Beyonce with the Etta James.
She ain't do better than Etta.
No, I'm saying, but she did a fucking good job.
She did a good ass job, but she didn't do.
I was trying to show her the Etta James version, but we started listening to Common Themes.
I'd rather go blonde.
Nigga, listen, Mexico left, him and Kev left.
Yeah, they'll be back.
What's up, my?
Remakes, no. Samples are okay. No, everything gets sampled. Yeah, like if you take a little sample, but just remaking the whole shit, like.
But she did make the pockets hurt too. That's a sample.
That's a sample. Sweetie's trash.
That's Kayla. Look
oh, Sweetie remake everything though.
Yeah, shit. Why not, man? Because what it is it's a nostalgia. So people are used to hearing something.
Hello? Man, I don't know what happened, but I guess it just. So I'm the only one here. I guess I am. Ain't that a bitch? Welcome to the podcast about nothing. When they're always saying something. Coop is here. I think Mama's here. I know I'm here.
What I miss? I had to do this radio check.
Everybody's gone except for you and me.
Oh, okay.
I never found out what the joke was, but
There was
I'll
no
find it.
joke. There was no joke. You heard what she said, and that was what she had said.
Okay. Well, I hit her up and she ain't said nothing, so I get okay. I'm gonna take it.
What you
I'm
hit
gonna
her?
take it
What you hit her on Instagram?
on MySpace. She ain't said nothing back, but I'm gonna get her
Anyways,
though. Yeah, I'm playing. Why don't nobody fuck with MySpace no more? That's the grandfather of all the shit. Oh man, ain't nobody fuck with MySpace no more. Well, when I finally get to talk to her, we'll converse. Hopefully, you must be at work. Coop out there with Kyle cupcaking. I don't know what the fuck they doing. And how come they didn't invite me? That's what I want to know. Motherfucker can't get an invite these days, but it's all good, I guess. And the Warriors lost. This day sucks. This is a whack ass day. Oh no, it wasn't my nephew's birthday. I got a free ice cream sundae today. That was pretty dope. I know Cope didn't just invite me to get on this podcast to ditch me on the podcast so I can sit here and talk to myself. Mama's at work. She's arresting somebody. Coop is cupcaking with Kyle, and they didn't invite me. Mex went missing. Casserole Kev is trying to clean his shoes. Dirty P is out doing his thing. I don't know where my brother Money at, but shout out to Money. I ain't seen Money in a minute. Hopefully he's doing good. I know Himothy Dumb is doing something somewhere. I hope when he watches back he sees me calling him a dumb. Oh, dumb. To anybody watching this, I'm glad you're here watching. The world's a better place with you in it. And I'm glad we got to see 2013. We are 1/3 of the way through this sorry ass year, and I'm already over it. I am already sick of it. It's all good though. I mean, it ain't, but it is. Hopefully, we can make 2/3 of this whack ass, funky ass year. I'm really mad at John. My dude just.
okay, I'm back.
What'd you do? Did you arrest somebody? Did you arrest him?
No, I had to talk to my supervisor.
Did they arrest somebody?
Ain't nobody arresting nothing. We ain't no police.
So what the? You ain't no. Oh, I thought you was the police. This
No.
whole time I thought you.
Nah, I'm just security.
Oh, you top flight. Go ahead, girl.
I'm tired of this shit.
Where you ain't in the Bay, is you?
I'm in Texas.
Oh, my family in Texas. I got a lot of family, and my father's from Fort Worth. And then I got family in Lubbock, and they told me out in Lubbock ain't nothing going on out there.
It sound like it ain't nothing going on over there.
Wait a minute, what is that supposed to mean?
The way that shit sounds.
Well, they said Lubbock is a bunch of nothing, and
it
then they got
sounds
the
like
college.
It's dry as fuck.
Just the name Lubbock is dry.
Yeah, it just sounds very dry out in the sticks.
Yeah, pretty much. Ain't like I want. That's where I want to live. I don't want to live out here no more. I don't want to be around this
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie, I want my own farm and shit one day. Have my own
That's what I'm
horses,
saying.
have my own little ranch,
Your
have me
own
some good,
thing.
nice land.
See, this is exactly. I don't want to deal with no country shit. I don't want to deal with no. I want my own thing to where I ain't got to depend on nobody for nothing.
Yeah, I want to be able to grow my own shit, have me a garden.
A little garden, a nice little piece of land that I can just tend to. Grow some crops, let the animals roam. You know, do whatever I want to do. Fuck it. All this shit in the city ain't nothing out here. I can't even do this no more. I really can't. I can stand being out here.
I ain't gonna lie though, if I had my own livestock, whoever my husband is gonna be, he gonna have to kill them motherfuckers.
You hear that, Kev? You gonna have to be the one to chop down the chickens, brother. If you
I
got a
cook
strong
it,
suit.
but I'm not killing it.
I couldn't kill no animal. I really couldn't. I'm with you on that. Like
Hey,
I know.
I'm thinking about
I can't.
buying I'm thinking about getting a cow,
Oh, word.
and they got a butcher out here, and I'm gonna have all the beef ribs, beef bacon, steaks, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So what, you gonna get one of them cooler rooms built or some shit?
I'm gonna go buy a deep.
How you
I'm
gonna
gonna buy a
keep all
deep
that damn
freezer.
meat?
Buy a deep freezer.
You gonna need about 2 deep freezers with all that meat.
Oh shit! I'll
With
send
all
something back
that
to
meat.
California.
I was like, cow has a lot of meat. Like that's a big ass animal.
Oh, man, well, I got beef ribs and beef bacon that's gonna last me forever.
Beef bacon and beef rib. We in this motherfucker.
What the fuck are you talking about? Some beef bacon?
You ain't never had no beef bacon?
No,
What? You tripping?
I ain't never heard nobody say some fucking beef bacon.
They
All
got
right, I'm
beef
with her
bacon
on
out
that.
there.
I ain't never had no
Yeah,
beef bacon either.
man. Y'all think this shit funny? Y'all think it's funny? They really
No,
got beef
I'm
bacon.
sure it's good. I just ain't never had it.
Y'all gotta expand, open up y'all taste buds.
I
I
tell you what
open my
is good
taste
though.
buds up a lot. I just never had that shit.
I know what is
Beef
good though.
bacon.
Y'all gonna I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but chicken heart is hella good, man.
Oh my god, I don't even know what that
I
tastes
know
like.
it
Is
tastes
it
Yo,
it's
like
just
chicken
meat.
liver?
No, it's just straight like very like not firm. It's not firm. It's a very tender, solid piece of meat. And the first time I ate it, my dad, because he's old country ass bumpkin, he gave me this thing. He gave me like they had the gizzards, like the gizzards, right? So he gave me a piece of meat. He just tell me eat it. And I'm a kid. I'm like, the fuck is it? He said, shut the fuck up and eat it. So I ate it. And I'm like, damn, that's hella good. Give me another one. He's like, it's the only one we got. And I'm like, what is it? Chicken heart. That shit was good and motherfucking.
So where do you
Chicken
get
heart.
beef bacon from? Hollywood.
they sell it in a few places. You can Google it. Google beef bacon.
Beef bacon near me.
Yo, for real. I'm trying to tell you.
Let's
Cause I
see.
don't eat
What?
pork. I don't eat pork,
Uh,
so I get beef bacon. I'm knowing I'm not a Muslim. I just don't eat pork.
no pork ain't no good.
Wow, that's crazy. It's like Kroger got some. I never knew that shit.
Hmm
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna have to
They
get
telling
got
some.
beef bacon on MacArthur. What?
you. Yeah, nigga, they got beef bacon at Walmart. They sell it at Walmart. They sell it at Safe or certain Safeways.
Wow.
I just had some Angus beef bacon out here. I got excited. I said Angus beef bacon. I heard don't say Angus. Angus back home. They just say beef bacon.
So you out there permanently, Hollywood?
Nuh-uh. I'll be back.
There we go. When you get back, we're gonna do something.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
We go back to the gun range one time.
Yeah, man. Just hope one of them shields don't go down my back again.
I got that video somewhere.
Man, I got that shit on my Instagram.
Oh, that was one of the greatest moments ever. That shit was so funny.
How that shell went down my sweater. Oh my god.
I know that shit was hot as fuck
Oh, that shit
too.
was hella hot. Cause I'm talking, that was a fresh round. I just like boom, and then that
That
motherfucker
was the
stopped.
one you let off, and it went straight
Yeah,
up, hit the wall.
it hit the wall and went straight down my back. I was like, oh shit. I'm trying not to drop the gun and hit the trigger all at the same time.
You was dancing in that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. I
So
want to go.
what is
I want to go in the backyard because shit, we can shoot in our backyard. I want to go back there, but I don't got enough rounds, so I ain't gonna waste my rounds.
I can't out for purposes of the law on wax. I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna go to the gun range, but I'll see you there.
Understood. Understood. What the fuck is Snake Coop at?
Him
He
and
said he
Kyle is
needs to
somewhere.
talk to his mama. I mean, he
Oh,
said he checking on her.
Oh yeah, checking on moms. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna leave.
okay.
Tell moms I said what's happening, and hugs and kisses. That's for real.
Auntie Melanie. Yeah, that's one. That's one kind of one person I'm scared of. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like when the Lucas high and by. Hi. E.
Who
Who
got
is
the
that?
Who's
beeping
buzzing?
noises
I
going
don't
on?
Who's
know.
buzzing?
I know.
Somebody buzzing. Hold on, wait a minute. Freddie, mute yourself real quick. Oh, it's Freddie.
Is it me?
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
you.
it was you. It was you. No, you're not
Oh,
doing it anymore. It was you for a second.
oh, that's weird. I just turned my mic on and off. I don't know if that did anything.
See, y'all be on that. I watch the boxing session podcast, but y'all actually into boxing. I can't fuck with y'all like
Yeah,
actually
I
talk
did.
about it.
That's the same with me. Like y'all be talking that boxing shit. I'd be like, look, I don't know who these niggas talking about right now.
That's why I
if you
started a
if you
separate channel, bro, honestly, because not everybody's into boxing. To be honest, it's actually a really small market. So I'm like, yeah, it makes me money and everything, but I'm like, imagine what I would do if I expanded and didn't focus primarily or solely on boxing, you know?
All right, right.
yeah, I mean diversifying is cool, but on the other tip, like for someone like me who
Or me.
like yeah, or Hollywood, like I'm a fan of boxing, but I don't know it to the depth y'all do. So if I wanted to
Yeah.
know, I need to watch motherfuckers that are on it.
Right,
Talk
right,
about the
right.
ins and the outs.
The same here.
Because the first time I was like, all right, I'm gonna jump on, and I jumped in, and then 5 minutes in, they was talking about some motherfucker. I'm like, oh, I ain't
I
supposed to
ain't gonna
be
lie.
here.
I ain't gonna lie. Me too. Me too. I ain't gonna lie. I jumped in a couple of times on boxing shit, and they was talking about boxing. I was like, I called Coop one time. I was like, blood, like I don't know what y'all talking about like that, bro. Like I can't just join in on this shit. Like you know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
so
Like
what
I'm a
happens when y'all hop into one of those lives, right? I want to know, like from an outsider's perspective, what happens when you guys hop into one of those lives and you guys are like, oh, okay, I know what they're talking about, right? And then 3, 4, 5 minutes later, they're talking about some shit where you guys don't know who the fuck they're talking about. Y'all just leave?
most of the time, to be honest, I mean, like I said, I only been on there about like 2, 3 times, and about 2 of them 3 times, yes, I just dipped out because it was like I can't contribute to the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like with any subject, right? Like I like to it's like the proverbial if you're the smartest one in the room, you're in the wrong room. Where if I'm watching something and I can like if I'm interested in the subject, I'm not gonna jump in and throw my 2 cents in. Like even if it's like my boys, like if it's like friends, and I'll jump in the conversation. But with that situation, I heard them before I jumped in. Or sorry, I jumped in before I heard them. I jumped in and then I saw, oh, these brothers know what they're talking about. So I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna pay attention to what they say because I can learn something. I can get some game from them about something that I care about. I might not care about it as deeply as they do, but the knowledge that they have supersedes the knowledge that I have. So just off of that alone, I should shut up and listen and see what they got to say about what, because the science of what they're talking about is something that might go over my head, but because I'm interested, I'm willing to stay with it because eventually I'm gonna pick some shit up. And I think like the boxing section, but again, it's also because I'm interested in that. If they were talking about some shit I didn't give a fuck about, I'd be like, "Oh, you all on this? All right, have a good
Yeah,
show." Blah blah blah. And
yeah.
keep going.
They was talking about two boxers, and I was like, I never heard of these people before. Like, I don't know who it is. And I'm like, I can't jump in. Like, he had a cool couple people on there. Like, that panel was down there full. And I was like, yeah, I don't got nothing to say. And I just dipped out. I was like, yeah, I'm out.
I can name 10 boxers, maybe like total, and maybe
Oh
two active
shit.
fighters. Two active fighters right now. One of my
Shit,
an old boss of mine he was cousins to what's his name? He's undefeated. See, I don't even know the motherfucker's name, and I worked for him. And his last name Crawford. My boss's last name was Crawford, and I think his cousin was Terrence Crawford or Terrell or
Yeah,
Tyrone.
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, that was his cousin, and so that's the only reason why I know who he is. And then I watched his fight. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker bad as fuck. And it turns out he's probably one of, if not the best fighters in the world right now. And I had no idea who he was, no clue.
Mm-hmm.
like my nephew, cousin is Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I know about Devin. I know about Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence,
Tank,
Tank, Triple G,
Canelo,
who else? You know, of course, Mike Tyson, Ali, and George Foreman, and like shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like people like coming into boxing, you know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying, been around people that, got boxing little parties and knowing who, you know what I'm saying, who they going for and stuff like that. Outside of that, like, I'm not gonna know nothing else.
My bad, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Please don't leave.
I'm leaving.
Box Talk, what's happening? Low,
Yeah.
What up?
low pesos, what's happening?
What's up, baby?
My.
She's arresting somebody. So wait, you and Kyle is out there
She's
cupcaking
arresting
without
somebody.
me. Where y'all at?
Kyle pulled up to my job. I'm at my job.
Damn, bro, this thing ain't say shit to me.
Man,
He
we don't
said,
give a fuck about no
nigga,
weak ass light skinned niggas.
damn, but
And then
nigga
this
say fuck
nigga,
everybody
how
else
the
up.
fuck y'all let this fucking
That's a
Kings
goddamn
fan come up
thing.
here talking shit?
Hold on, you can't be talking about.
Who a Kings fan?
Box talk ass.
Nah, I'm a
Oh,
Heat
what?
fan, but King's my second team though.
Okay, Kings my
Oh,
second team
I
too.
can't stand the Warriors. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh
How
man,
dare
look,
you?
look,
Wow.
look, yeah, don't get
Wow.
on
How
here
dare
saying
I?
that.
You want to know how I dare?
We gotta put him on
Because
time.
I used to pull up to the Warriors games when Monta Ellis was the man. Steph Curry was still a rookie, and tickets were like $8 a game. Where were
Oh
you?
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
weren't
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
You
What?
weren't
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I was there.
Hey,
Who
hold
wasn't
on.
No,
there?
Wait
you
a
weren't.
minute.
We was
Shout
Who
there.
out.
wasn't there?
Shout.
Hold up. Box
Who
talk.
wasn't
Tell them
there?
y'all.
Who
Tell them how
wasn't
Shout
far
there?
out
we
to.
all stayed away from the stadium.
What?
We were within walking
We about
distance
10 minutes
or a
away from the
bus.
stadium.
Nigga,
Yeah.
they used
Shout
to
out.
give stacks of free tickets away to the Warrior games for
Yeah,
us.
I know.
Shout
Come
I
on
out to
was
now.
there.
Bob Sura.
Come on
Shout
now.
out to Speedy Claxton.
If they scored 100 points, we got free Taco Bell. Come
Come
on
on
We
now.
now.
was
We was
waiting on
there,
it too.
man.
Oh
Come on
no,
now.
no, it was wasn't it one taco from Jack in the Box?
Not, you got taco. We got Taco Bell
We
tacos
got
too.
Taco
Chalupas
Bell.
too.
Oh, I don't remember that. No, but see,
Yeah.
Yeah.
my point is, bro, my point is that like I was never a Warriors fan, but I mean, they're local, so like I would go to the games, whatever. bro. And back then, I remember I went even. I think I went Christmas Eve one time, and they played the Clippers against like Blake Griffin. I forgot who the fuck. They were all hella young back then. That shit was empty, bro. That shit was hella empty. And it's like then these motherfuckers start winning games. All of a sudden, like tickets are through the roof. It's like, man,
Yeah,
y'all went there before.
Look at the Kings right now. The Kings ain't made the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah,
their tickets are $500 for nosebleeds.
Yeah, but I ain't going to SAC. I'm going to the fucking. I was going to Oakland because I'm closer to Oakland than I am to SAC.
Yeah, man. We're more of a storied franchise than the Kings. That's all I'm saying, man.
Shout out to Sadie.
Oh no, man! Look, but here's the thing, though. This is what really irked me. After that, after like y'all won some chips, it's like, all right, cool. They're doing their thing, whatever. I ain't gonna go to the games anymore because their tickets are through the roof, and I ain't a Warriors fan, anyways. But this is where y'all really got me. When y'all was a 73-win team, and then you picked up KD. The fuck was that all about? Y'all broke basketball, bro. Y'all broke basketball for real. I didn't watch for years because of you guys.
Sir,
a lot of
what about
didn't agree
LeBron
with
and
that,
Bosh
though.
joining D-Wade?
So we still didn't win as many rings as you, did we?
Yeah, y'all won two. We won two.
Nah, but look. We weren't a 73-win team. Even when we had Wade, because we had Wade right before, we won one chip.
It's not our fault y'all coach ain't good.
But we didn't.
Hey, keep it real. Spoelstra's
like
not good. Or Spoelstra's not. I've never been high on Spoelstra.
I feel like we didn't need KD. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't. That's my point.
No, yes, we did because the Black.
No, you didn't.
Harrison Barnes was our small forward before Kevin Durant.
But you guys were winning before Kevin Durant. Is my point.
We wasn't gonna be over the hump for long with Harrison Barnes.
It's not about being but it was competitive. Is my point, bro. It was competitive. It was fun to watch basketball. And then when you guys picked up KD, it wasn't fun to watch basketball anymore.
This is the best time to watch basketball ever.
It's very fun to watch basketball when you're a Warrior fan. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. Warriors.
All day long. GS, baby.
Yeah. GSW hoops, baby.
No, hell no.
Now, don't get me wrong. I see what you're saying, and I think it's whack as fuck that they kind of ditched their fans for these tech motherfuckers that didn't give a fuck, that don't know who Donald Foyle is, or didn't have to go through those years, and now they're paying $100,000 courtside seats. That's bullshit. I agree with you, but this is where I soured on the Warriors. All right,
when they left
I'm not saying when they left the town. As soon as they left the town, I didn't give a fuck.
But to be fair, bro, everybody's leaving the town. Why?
Yeah,
why is that?
Because the mayor of Oakland was a piece of shit, dumbass bitch.
The A's about to leave too.
Welcome to the
they
podcast.
Not upgrading the stadium.
Hey, I hear the A's are leaving too. Is that true?
Nigga, the A's stadium is so
great. Have you been to the Coliseum? I went to.
Fuck no. I'm a Niner fan. I ain't going over there.
I was at SoFi Stadium. I was at SoFi Stadium 2 weeks ago in LA, and the shit that they got in there, I'm like, you don't realize how broke you are until you see a motherfucker that got something.
But that's the ploy, right? That's the ploy for the Major League Baseball or the organizations to say, well, we tried everything in Oakland, but we couldn't get it done, so now we're going to go to another market. That's to get them to Vegas.
I went to the tour of the Raider Stadium, nigga. That motherfucker is nice as shit.
Oh, in Vegas?
Yep.
Yeah, I went to the Raider Niner game just a couple months ago. That shit was fire.
Fuck all that. Fuck them weak ass niggas.
That shit was dope. Hey, that shit was a Niner home game. Keep it real.
Weak ass niggas. That's what they get. Because they left the town, they left their real fan base and moved to Vegas to a damn fucking vacation city.
Yeah, it's a tourist spot is what it is.
Stupid
Vegas ain't even real. That's not even a real place.
Vegas is definitely not a real place.
It's like I've been there twice, and the only reason I went is for a show, and I'm like, I couldn't
lived
be
out there
here
for 6 years, five and a half years.
Oh, bro, I love Vegas.
Hey,
I don't like Vegas at all.
You
like it at all.
You to the end of the month, Box Talk?
The 27th, bro. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm going off to college.
My boy, man, they having that boxing event. My barber, and I think it's on the 27th. If I'm not mistaken. So,
I got invited to an event on the 28th, like some backyard shit. I was like, I love going to that backyard.
Yeah, some backyard shit.
It's in like Modesto or some shit.
I think this one.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's like some street shit, bro. It's dope. I want to go, but I told the dude, hey, I can't. Like, I'm gone. You know.
Yeah, because you're gonna be an accessory to murder if you go. What kind of shit is that? Backyard boxing.
Let me find out what day this goddamn event is. Hold on.
Matter of fact, who supposed to be boxing? I forgot who said that. Who he was gonna have boxing up there. I thought about doing that. Gloves up. I mean, yeah, gloves up, guns down, shit. Y'all still there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was on mute. My bad. Ain't nobody trying to put the gloves up no more, man. I ain't afraid of no ass whooping. If you can, this motherfucker just left again. I'm finna. He did it because it's the weekend. He lucky I ain't got to go to work tomorrow, or else I'll leave his ass. Cool.
yeah, it's down there 2 o'clock, and I've been
Oh
drinking
yeah,
and I'm sleepy.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
There
I've
wasn't
been
no
drinking.
watermelon. Go cook your
That shit
tequila.
on the 29th, Box Talk.
Yeah, I'm
Hella
gone.
Matt. Well, man, we
I'm
about to.
gone. But you know what? If it ain't sanctioned and it's some backyard shit, I'm sure I'll see some of the contestants in there. I'll wait for them. I'll save them a spot.
Them motherfuckers is tripping.
It'll be
That's
live.
why he ain't been doing
It'll
hella
be
like
live on
promotion for
Instagram.
it.
They're gonna show up all beat up. Hey, you guys were doing that backyard boxing thing, huh? Yeah, I was supposed to be there.
Yeah, man, I seen one of the niggas today. I'm like, man, what's up? Why y'all doing this event? He like, motherfucker was talking shit, so we gonna get in the ring. I said,
I want to know who was it though.
the twin, one of the twins.
Oh yeah. Them niggas used to think that was wrong. Who?
Yeah, man. It'll be a hell of a event.
Man.
Well, at least you get to see Tank knock out Ryan.
Yup. Yeah, so I'm gonna
You
watch
going
that.
to the fight?
Nah, bro, hell no. That shit's hell expensive.
Man, them tickets are through the fucking roof.
Man, just call
Yeah.
me on FaceTime. Just call me on
Y'all be on
FaceTime so I can
FaceTime.
watch the fight.
Man, this shit is crazy.
Oh my, the feds and shit.
Mama
That's
got the
what I
coffee
said.
walk in.
She got the blapper on her hip right now. Talking about I'm just a security guard. Like,
Talking about
okay.
1040.
The only blapper she got a
We got a
flashlight.
runner.
Got a runner going southbound. We got a runner.
I know my mama seen my text messages earlier. She don't act funny like that.
You just talked to her, did you?
Yeah, she's acting funny. Like she didn't see my text. I text you at 7 something. Yeah, man. But how y'all feel about remaking childhood classics?
Depending on who acting in it though. Like that how high shit. Don't like.
That shit was garbage.
What
You
was that
don't.
new? What was that other movie that just
They
House
remade
Party?
How High?
Yes,
House
they did
Party.
How
You
High
didn't know
too.
that?
House Party. Don't like it.
The
No,
house
I didn't
party, it
know
wasn't
that.
that bad, but it wasn't that good.
Who
Hey,
did
if
they put in How
y'all
High?
watched the remade series of fucking Fresh Prince?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
watched
like
that.
that.
No.
I didn't watch it. That should look horrible. I'm
Oh
sorry. Is it
no
any
no no
good?
no 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 no
No,
no.
that's cool.
Is
Yeah,
it?
Bel Air, right? Yeah, Bel
Yeah,
Air.
Bel
Bel
Air
Air,
cool.
cool.
Yeah, whatever it's called. I didn't want to, bro. I refused to. As much as I wanted to give it a try, I was like, no, I can't do
It's
this.
not bad.
Well,
It's not bad. I will
when
say
I first started watching it, I thought it was gonna be on some funny shit, but it's more like a drama. It's
that.
cool
More like
though.
a serious joint.
Yeah.
Wait, How High in 2019?
How High 2 is garbage as fuck.
That shit is
Is
trash.
Lil Yachty. Oh hell no.
Lil Yachty in that bitch.
I already
DC
can't.
Young Fly.
No, I'm good. See, that's the problem. Like they want to remix shit from our era with people from this era. It ain't gonna connect. It don't connect.
Mm-hmm.
You need to leave the shit alone,
Lil
man.
Yachty. See, the thing is, meth and Red was like, we know they stoners, they smoke. So bam, you come out with How High. It's a smoking movie.
And they
I don't
actually
know Lil
boys in
Yachty
real
to
life.
smoke.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Lil Yachty probably do some extra shit. So I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
All of the new age guys be on some extra shit.
Bruh.
I don't want. They probably they was the kids that used to sniff markers in high school. I know what the fuck I'm
Bruh.
looking at. I know what I'm looking
blue
at.
sniffing ass little niggas.
Hell nah.
All that Elmer's
remember
glue.
Crooklyn blood, the niggas that was huffing the shit, and they used to have the rings around their mouth and shit.
Yeah,
Little
they was
Lottie.
puffing that Elmer's glue.
Bruh.
Elmer's glue get you high, boy.
Although I will say this, Lil Yachty's new album, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it.
I try to tell y'all niggas, Yachty got that shit.
But it ain't a rap album. It's more like a I don't know if I can call it like 70s or 80s. But he blew me away. I mean, like he got like 2-3 really good tracks on that motherfucker.
Yeah, my little
The rest
nephew
is
used to listen to that nigga.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna
What kind of
do
building is y'all?
When we come for you.
What?
A national
It's an office
snake.
building. It's a skyscraper.
A skyscraper.
It's a Crown Royal with bars on the window.
That sounds like right up my alley.
That sound like North. That sound like
How
North
does that sound? Like
goddamn
wow.
Crown Royal.
Bars on the window.
That sound like North County Jail right there.
Man.
I'm over here dozing off on you niggas.
You better wake your mark ass up. Wake your mark ass up, Lucky Charm.
Lucky Charm. No, Lucky Charm. How you gonna?
You know that nigga like his fish live and squirming.
What?
I gotta find something to do next weekend, man. My kid going camping with my sister. Shout out Detroit, BC, man.
Shout out Detroit, man.
Going on?
Shout out Detroit.
I over here sound like I'm sleepy.
Nigga, well, don't try and put your sexy voice on with us. Hey. Fuck on, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck this look like? An episode of Power?
Hey, what you doing right now? Wow.
Every time I see them niggas on the screen, I know this nigga finna get his back blew out. This shit the fuck up out of here.
Man, I'm about to tap in with y'all next show.
Yeah, get your ass up out of here, little dude.
All right, Lucky Charm. I'll let you.
Peace out, Hollywood.
All right.
All right, brother.
All right, y'all. All right, mama. All right, Lo.
All right.
Money been on IG, man. He out there in the DR having a good old time paying for pussy and shit. Those boys get out there and go against all the rules they had in the States. Nigga said, I got 20 bitches for $200.
God damn.
Nah, it looked like he having a good ass time out there, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't been nowhere.
Hey, they got a big villa. And in the villa got like all private villas in that motherfucker. It look real nice out there.
I ain't been nowhere.
I think it's I'm winning daily. I think. Let me see. I'm gonna send you his page right now.
Would y'all lose respect for y'all friend if y'all friend had got they ass whooped by a midget?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, I would.
He said, "Yeah." What?
Fuck yeah, I would.
Do you know how strong midgets are? I mean, y'all keep calling them midgets dwarf. Do you know how strong
They is midgets.
It's dwarf. They don't like being
Low,
called
if
midgets.
you get beat up by a midget, I'm
Look,
like,
I ain't saying
all that fucking MMA training this nigga did, and he got beat up by a midget.
I ain't gonna get beat up by one, but
I mean, I sit here and I say, yeah, I would. I'd lose respect for my friend, but my friend got knocked out by Javante, so I can't really say much.
Well, Javante's a knockout artist, so you can't be mad at that.
But you know what? At least we got paid though.
Right. Go
y'all
get my
sitting up
money.
here talking about, nah, if my friend got knocked out by a midget, I can't fuck with him. Technically speaking, Mayweather is a midget. Technically speaking, he's a little
not
person.
A midget. You got to be under 4. You got to be under 4.
For a male, it's different. How tall is Mayweather?
He like 5'5",
5'4", 5'5".
That's
he like my height.
Yeah, he's small. He's a little guy, but he's proportional though.
Right.
That don't count. The proportion don't matter. It's the height. So okay, for
nah, bro, he's more. Look, if you would dwarf if you waddle.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Here we go. This is why
I guess I'm a big dwarf now.
I wasn't ready for
that. So to answer your question, if any of my partners got beat up by a little person, I wouldn't, because I'd have to stay your friend, because now I got ammo to roast your ass for all eternity.
Cal, would you not be my friend if I got beat up by a midget?
You better not ever say nothing. Coop, if you get beat up by a midget, I'm on your head forever.
He said midgets be strong.
They strong as fuck. They strong. Did you see that little midget pick up Shaq that one time? I can't even do that.
What if they jump on their back like Chucky style?
Oh my god.
You gotta pull out the
Them
camera at that
strong,
point.
big booty motherfuckers gonna bring you down. They jump on your back. Them motherfuckers be thick as fuck. The head belong on a grown-up body.
Y'all, on Friday I saw a little person.
I seen one today, and I was surprised.
I was in the city.
I was just talking about how I don't be seeing little people like that. But I seen one today at the Youth Uprising.
Hey,
and she was legit. She was legit beautiful, like for real. She
really was. So that mean Max he a trick now because everybody has seen a few.
But everybody done seen a midget, but for some reason he ain't never seen a midget in real life.
No, he
ain't
a little person. But see, y'all misconstruing what he said. He said it's rare that you see one, and it's even rarer that he's gonna have the possibility to fuck one. So that's why he said I'm pulling the trigger and paying for that pussy.
Y'all talking about these people like they bald eagles. Like they're around. You just gotta
you gotta find the community.
You gotta go to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what Taj was saying. She was like, she see them all the time in Atlanta.
I need to know why they in Atlanta. What's going on in Atlanta?
Yeah, they got that little TV show. They got their TV
show.
That little TV show. I'm going off. No, I can't. Not tonight. I need to do something. It's the little things in life that
matter.
Listen, I got two of the my favorite videos on the internet. The midgets, the little people of Atlanta, they was fighting in a restaurant, and one of like a regular sized lady jumped in they fight after they was jumping a midget, and she was like, she's regular, she can't jump in. That shit was so fucking funny, bro.
Bruh,
Bruh, and then the jackass skit, the midget went on a date with another midget, then her boyfriend walked in, and then like it just was all chaos. Midget police, midget ambulance came in. That shit was hilarious, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
But the little people when they was fighting the females, that shit was funny as fuck. They said she's regular size, she can't jump in our fight.
Okay, but on the other side of that, like you'll see a lot of little people. The tallest person I ever met was in Vegas. The motherfucker was 7'6". Okay, like legitimately, yeah. Like I thought it was somebody standing on stilts, but it was an OG, and people were taking pictures with him. I'm like, who the fuck is this? So then he was standing straight up, and this woman was like, "How tall are you?" He said 7'6", and his pelvic bone was where her head was. The motherfucker was. Now that you ain't gonna see that shit every day. You're gonna see like 20 little people before you see one of that.
Hey, Detroit said he ain't seen the midgets down there in Atlanta. So somebody,
right place.
Somebody lying.
Somebody lied, man. Because Detroit say he don't see them midgets, man. Maybe Taj be at the Love and Hip Hop screenings and shit like that.
They. Oh my god! Shout out to all the dwarves, man. The little people, y'all are beautiful, and we're glad you're here. And Mex is really glad that you're here.
What's the difference between the dwarf and the midget?
Dwarfs get a little taller.
Oh, so they're tall midget.
Dwarf
said a little taller. He said a little taller. Oh no.
They closer to like regular people than midgets.
So Mini-Me was a midget, and
no, he
Gary
was a
Coleman
dwarf.
Was a dwarf.
No,
yeah.
No, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, Gary Coleman was a dwarf.
What about Emmanuel Lewis?
Dwarf. But they got like the Benjamin Button disease though. Them niggas, you know
the Benjamin Button disease.
Oh, I'm leaving. I can't. This motherfucker said Benjamin Button. That's not even a real thing.
Hey, we are gonna get fucking canceled, bro.
That's why I need to be here to be the voice of reason. You can't say Benjamin Button disease and be serious.
Oh my god. Y'all are childish as hell. That make no damn sense.
Oh, you niggas going to hell.
Fuck did I miss?
You ain't never walked up to somebody and said they got the Benjamin Button?
I thought a regular bitch had the Benjamin Button.
Yeah, I went to grab some drink
face.
from the kitchen. I hear somebody laughing all the way from my kitchen.
He said that dwarves have Benjamin Button disease.
Like, what the fuck?
Is that low?
Yeah.
I'm hella mad. Me and Taj was talking earlier, and we was gonna bring something up on this podcast, but I can't.
Tell her to pull up. I sent her the link.
Bring it up because I've been wanting.
She told me to send her the link to it. I went live.
God damn!
I'm trying to hook her up with my boy Low, man.
How?
Feel me?
How?
Listen, don't worry about all that.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I'm gonna start off with showing her my fresh new kicks. Do it to Kevin. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna start off with. And then we can go from there.
Damn.
Sure,
hey,
I'm sure.
Coop. I'm about to see the picture right now, bro.
Shit.
Hey, this is y'all
send a picture of the kicks, and I'm gonna marry
I'm about to
her
do it right now, bro.
What you call her?
Hey, listen. I went to go put it up like I was on my channel or some shit.
Yeah, I already know, brother.
Damn, I forgot what I just was going to say to you, Mike.
I want to know who that is, though, because you said I know him. Because if I know him, I'm roasting that motherfucker.
Oh, I forgot to see the picture. Hold on.
Yeah, I need to.
Download the shoes real quick, though, Coop. Download the shoes real quick. Yeah, he chose them shits though. He chose them shits. They're probably comfortable though.
Man, if you pull up the Kobe 2s, man.
Nah, hey, listen. He might have bad feet though. That's probably why he got them though. I know a couple old people with some shit.
Him and Kev, the only niggas in the world with prescription shoes.
Hey, Kev knew what he was doing. You know what the cool part about it is? Like, he thought we were laughing with him. Them motherfuckers was brand new, so he bought them.
That's what he do.
Show the picture. I had
y'all
just
peep
sent
that?
you. Cool.
I'm about to right there.
Because I'm finna ask them something.
You gotta take off Detroit tag.
What are those?
Them's the
you gotta
ones,
take off the comic, Coop.
Nah, bro. You know what? Those shoes don't look bad. They just, you know what it is? Whoever wearing them got little ass feet.
They medicated.
Damo, ex-boyfriend. Baby daddy.
Oh shit.
Hey, listen.
Nah,
listen. Him. What's you ever seen Wreck-It Ralph?
Detroit talk about he got a pair of them. Okay, so I was
Detroit. What the hell is them?
Would y'all let y'all female walk out the house with these on?
Man, come on now.
Maybe not walk out the house. She'll rock that though. She'll rock that.
She could be in the house with that. You know what I'm saying? I could lick on them butt cheeks.
Oh. This nigga's a wild boy.
So what if
lights
she was
on, right?
Yeah.
What if she was like, "You tripping? Like nothing is wrong with these shorts. I'm going out."
Well, she's gonna be single when she come back.
Shit, she gonna be single when she leave, nigga.
Yeah, man. Bitch, all your shit is going in the trash.
You said.
Hey, but have y'all seen Wreck-It Ralph though?
I've never seen Wreck-It Ralph.
Nah, I seen parts of it. I seen parts of it.
Man. Hold on, let me show y'all, man, because they got the same boots on.
You know what I ain't watching? I ain't watching goddamn Up, I'll tell you that.
Those the boots your public defending wearing. You know you going to jail.
You are going down. Man, he wear them bitches.
I had that joke in mind, man.
Your public defender wear them to your court date, you're going to jail. Oh, Himothy, man. Oh shit! Detroit really got them motherfuckers. Hold on, man.
What's going on with some players, man? What's happening?
Detroit, Kev, and Dominique, baby daddy got them medicated prescription shoes.
Medicated.
Detroit said he about to go grab them. Them niggas got a prescription for their shoes, DD.
I know they ain't wearing them.
Lord.
I know they ain't wearing them out on a date.
Hey, man. Hey. Man. What the fuck?
You wear those out on a date to just know you ain't getting no pussy that night.
Unless it's an old
You're
bitch.
not supposed to put your feet in them if your mama ain't make you wear them. You ain't supposed to put your feet in them.
The only person gonna give you some pussy wearing them shoes is Miss Deborah. Cause you done killed all them goddamn collard greens.
At the yard, the front and the backyard for $20. Hey,
damn, I can see that shit.
Is that me with all that noise?
Who the fuck over there biting the apple?
I think I might be Freddie.
Is that me?
Nah, that ain't me. I hear that shit.
It might be Kyle.
Maybe it's me.
It's the boxing.
Is it me?
It's the boxing section. It's always the boxing section.
Kyle over there eating ass hella loud.
I have seen this. This
That shit
dude
crunchy.
got a straight W.
That just came from me.
That's eating booty. That's when you got to watch that motherfucker, man.
Can anybody read that on the screen?
Yeah, I'm not.
Damn.
So basically, the dude he put everything in his mama name. So when his wife tried to file for divorce, she ain't getting nothing because it's everything in his mama name.
Even his salary.
Shout out,
Smart.
shout out to the big timers.
She hella
Shout out
mad.
to the big timers for everything.
Yep.
It's in my mama name.
Hey, post him up. Post him up, cause
That's a smart
post him up. I just sent him to the group.
She thought she was finna get half of his assets, and he only got 20% of his assets in his name.
God damn. So wait. So what? So
he better
knowing that
he better make sure his mom never marries.
I mean,
They
just
say
switch it back.
he's eligible for support from her.
So just switch it back.
Who the fuck was that?
That's the trick, especially if you
This
are
Detroit
married.
and them damn
That's
boots.
the trick. If you want
Is that fix it, Fred?
make a purchase or anything like that, just keep switching the shit back and forth between you and your wife. Like if you got some shit that you want to buy, put it in your wife's name so your shit look perfect. She want to buy some shit, put it in her name. And just keep going back and forth. Nice trick, man.
Well, now that I know how to do this shit, well, shit, I ain't got nothing to hide from this anyway.
What is going on with them shoes, man? Ain't nobody. Y'all stop playing, man. Y'all gotta be playing. Ain't nobody wore them shoes.
Nigga, they wore them shoes to a wedding.
Ooh.
They were in the wedding.
Ooh.
They were part of the wedding.
It was his
What
wedding.
nigga was this? He was the one carrying the motherfucking. Wait, no, that's
ring.
a funeral. He was carrying
The casket. You said that they were the ones carrying the
That
casket.
nigga was not a pallbearer. He was the groom.
He was in the pallbearer uniform at a wedding.
Nah, he did not marry nobody wearing no shoes.
He just had foot surgery. Y'all gotta forgive him.
I ain't forgiving shit for them shoes.
Wait, hold on.
You need to forgive yourself.
Wait, hold on.
Hold on, I do got the choice though. My shit a little slicker.
No, yours look like some real. Yours look like some real ones. Those, those.
Hey,
nah.
Detroit, them fucked up, but they ain't as fucked up as the ones he got.
Hey, nah,
this
them
shit
ain't
kind of like sway,
Detroit.
like.
No,
Hey, I never won.
That's how they supposed to look.
Detroit, you can go to bowling or church with them. He don't get no pass.
No, nigga,
Detroit
you cut
wears
the grass
size
in them
16,
joints.
by the way.
Yeah, I was
now
them
them is
motherfuckers
the
look
generic
big.
ones.
Look how thick the sole is, though.
Hey, the shoes in the picture. The shoes in the picture look better than them things he holding. God damn.
Niggas don't got no picture.
God damn, hey, get up off my stuff, brother.
Detroit gonna have to get a foot massage after he put them long motherfuckers on.
Jones barbecue foot massage. Jones barbecue foot massage.
Yeah, kick himself in the knee when he walking with them shoes on. God damn. Oh, shit.
That's a real lemon pepper stepper right there.
You ain't bumping damn bitch in them shoes. Them is the bitch keep away.
Hey,
keep
Detroit.
the bitch away.
Yo,
Detroit,
what
you
up,
should be
though?
ashamed of yourself, man. Being from Detroit and buying them shoes.
I thought you was a real Detroit player. Came up with BMF.
Whoa, man. I got a lot
Now
of shit
watch
in my
your mouth
arsenal,
now.
man.
Talk to it.
You said you got a lot of shoes?
Huh?
You said you got a lot of shoes?
Yeah, I got a lot of stumps in my arsenal.
All right, well, throw them shits away then.
You say I never
them
won.
the favorite ones. Them the favorite ones.
Oh wow, that's
that
fucking
nigga
crazy.
get on the Hayabusa with them.
Man, cut it out.
the bike behind you.
Cut it out, nigga.
Those are biker boys.
I got the real deal, Joyce, for the
You
bike,
not put
man.
them on no motorcycle. You don't do that.
Boy, you is not gonna be able to shift gears with that motherfucker.
Hey, Detroit,
not a near gear, boy. You gonna burn that clutch out.
Hey, like I
Hey,
said,
Detroit,
boy,
you wear those with jeans? Do you wear those?
I ain't never worn them.
Nigga, what?
God damn,
Wait.
Nah, hell no. We ain't.
Niggas
Nah.
been aged
Why
from
you
the
not
college.
bringing it up?
You ain't about to sit here and tell us you ain't never worn those?
Now you
At the
bullshit,
soul.
man. Come on, man.
Hey,
You
he got
can't
the
find a
real
mark on the
magic.
soul.
My motherfucker.
Oh, I know
Hey,
what he
he got the
means.
Them
real magic
motherfuckers is vintage.
I know what
I
he
never
means.
worn them. They like
You don't wear those
Stonewatch
shoes.
ones.
Those shoes wear you.
Hey,
What?
he got the
Got
real
them Home
magic on.
Depot ones.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
What'd you
Hey,
say?
Man,
y'all
leave
too
my
much,
brother.
bro.
Man, leave Detroit alone and them Home Depot
No,
fitted.
Detroit
Got
should
on,
left
man.
them alone.
Hey,
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 man,
Detroit,
Oh, that is
Detroit,
So I said, is that
Detroit. How
velvet?
much you pay for them joints?
funny.
I can't even remember, man. They just matched two polos.
It's suede.
No,
It's
they
the
Is it too late to
just
get
same
your money back?
hat.
I'm gonna talk.
huh?
Is it too late to get your money back?
I'll talk about their shoes for the rest of my
Yeah,
motherfucking
man,
life.
I
I don't
bought.
give a
Matter
damn
of
about
fact,
none of
I
that.
can't even remember. I think I was in AZ when I bought them, man.
There you go.
Yeah, this been a
Oh,
minute.
them look like some
Up to you.
Arizona nigga shoes. You should have left them
That's up to you.
motherfuckers.
Come on, your turn.
Well,
Like some
Should have left
shoes
them
for a
shoes with
nigga who
Jesus.
has
okay.
Jesus.
Hey, I
They
got a
had to
couple polos.
wrap
They
your
match
foot around.
perfect too, but I just ain't never worn them.
Right.
Hey,
They got a
hey, but let me
wood
tell you
color
though.
polo.
Let me tell you though. He had the Muslim outfit on with them too. Every Muslim from here to Japan is upset about them shoes.
Man, I wish I could post this nigga picture, man, but I don't want to do
What you talking about? Who picture?
it. So I can show y'all how my boy showed up to a wedding in them
Oh,
super super soft shoes, man.
Yeah, he played it like that for a wedding. That was
That
fucked up.
nigga had on Stride Right crib shoes. Them the shoes you buy the baby when they first start walking.
who did that, man?
He had the club shoes on.
Ain't nobody did that, man. Y'all going with that bullshit.
Nigga wore that to get married, bro. That wedding is about to be fucked up.
Nah, I just seen a little video of a wedding in the front room of a house.
I
You seen
did
that shit?
too, man. They got married in the living room.
That's
It was
those
Yeah.
drunk
Nah,
Uncle
that's ghetto
12s.
as hell.
You seen
They
that
got
shit?
married in the living room, bro, on TikTok.
Hey, that's the
You
same. They probably had the same shoes on.
Nah, but if you do that though, you don't put that on for nobody to see that shit.
Yeah, you don't let nobody see that on the internet, man.
You don't do
Hell
that shit.
no.
She got
Nigga,
married
that's
in the
like,
front room at Annie house.
How many
yeah,
people
Hell
was there?
no.
Was it a full crowd?
Bro, they had chairs lined up
what
in
do
that
you
bitch
mean
and
a
hella
full
shit.
crowd? Nigga, it's just a front room. There's 4 people in that motherfucker. It's a full
They
crowd.
had 2 chairs on one side, 2 chairs on the other, bro.
That's
They had kids
terrible.
in there and hella shit.
So you ain't, so now knowing, just like y'all just said on the divorce side of the game, knowing that this shit usually end up on some money shit, do you get married if you broke?
No, you
I was
shouldn't.
just gonna say, like, they already financially fucked up. Y'all can't even like afford to be married.
You supposed to get,
they gonna be brought together. That's why they union is strong.
Yeah, she was happy than a motherfucker. Her
Yeah, I bet
dress
that
looked
bitch
nice.
was
I
happy.
say that.
Man,
Her dress was nice. That's about it.
yeah,
They
nigga to
could
be
have just
walking in the
went to the
front room.
courthouse.
Hey! Listen, they saved money already on their marriage. They did it in their
Right, they
living
still
room.
got to pay for that application fee.
They gonna have a party in the backyard. They said it's all right.
They could have just did that shit at the court, man.
Well, it costs money to get to the court.
It cost them money to rent them chairs for that front room too.
Oh no, they brought them from the church.
They
They
just should
brought
have
them
had
from
it
the
at the
fellowship
church
hall,
then.
brother.
You gonna go
Oh
get the chairs?
shit.
Just go to the motherfucker then.
Yeah, they
Don't
brought them
go
from
there
the.
and get the chair.
They brought them from the fellowship hall.
Yeah, man, they bullshit, man. If you broke, you ain't got no paper, man. You ain't got no business getting married. Stop that shit. Because in the end, that bitch gonna be trying to take your microwave and take your air fryer, all that type of shit.
If somebody paid you $200 to wear them shoes, would you wear them? There, him.
But I'll bump a bitch in them shoes. Ain't too many niggas can bump one of them though.
Oh yeah, you gonna bump into her, nigga?
I'll smooth bump me a bitch. I'll knock a bitch out of mid-air with them things.
You gotta be a different type of guy to pull that off.
You got to be a cold ass nigga, man. I'm in the freezer.
He got married in them though.
Yeah, but that's different though. I'm not gonna be with the bitch with them on. I ain't getting paid for that.
You know what he said, dog?
And any bitch that you love allow you to put them on, that's gonna end. That ain't gonna end right.
Yeah, he said I'm finna kill the game in these.
He damn sure killed a lot of shit. That was it.
He killed his hopes of ever getting some pussy. That's what he killed.
Getting married, that'd be fucked up. If I know a nigga that after he got married to his wife, he told her, "I got you now, bitch." On the honorary Ike Turner side of the game, that's we need an Ike Turner holiday.
No, we don't. Ike Turner.
Yes, we do. Ike motherfucking Turner.
He was a scandalous cold piece of work. I can't
man,
even.
You got to be hard on these hoes.
They said that movie wasn't true though. He said a lot of that stuff wasn't true, man.
Of course, he said that it wasn't true.
He said, "Hey, Coop, no, maybe I might be botching this though, but he said that he was justified in the shit he did because
he said she wasn't listening. He said she wasn't listening, so he said he just slapped her just so she could pay attention.
He said she'll do stupid stuff like not listen. So that's the reason why he was whooping her ass. I'm like, what kind of nigga, man?
If I gotta put hands on you,
like not listen.
If I gotta put hands on you to make you listen,
he meant that shit though. That's what he meant. That shit. He was like, when we'd be somewhere and she'd just be keep talking. I had to slap her up one time. She understands.
He felt like that shit was right, and that's the difference though. Just like you a chicken, baby girl be slapping the shit out you on a regular basis. Like she'll make your motherfucking arm numb, hitting you because she don't think she gonna go to jail for it. If you believe in your mind that socking a bitch in the head, you like that, you ain't go to jail for it. You gonna do it on a regular basis. Like that. Oh shit, is that me?
I don't know.
That's just somebody else. Hey, but you know what's crazy though? What's crazy is back in the day, you could do your woman like that, man. They ain't had no rules or rights back in them days. You could go home and punch out.
Don't you fuck with Trump? Don't you like to make America great again shit? That's what you're trying to get back to? You can kick your bitch in the stomach?
Hey.
So y'all niggas say shit, man. It's a bullshit.
Man, listen, man.
There's a lot of things y'all don't want to go back to. Trust me.
Listen, man. It's
your
locker
wife
room
in the
talk.
stomach and the police can't say nothing.
Derek, man, it's locker room talk.
I'm with you. Talk to him.
That's what he said. He said it was locker room talk.
Locker room talk, man.
The nigga said he's gonna grab her by the pussy. And he said he's gonna grab her by the pussy.
That's hilarious. Hey, that motherfucker, man, is something else.
He didn't say I was going to grab him by the pussy. He said I grabbed them by the pussy. That's something completely different, brother.
Not Donald Trump. Yeah, Trump's a pussy grabber.
Everybody pussy grabbers, but you don't just grab people you don't know about a pussy.
Hey, cool.
Like,
you ain't never been in Hello Stranger.
Cool. Mama trying to get back up.
You ain't never been in the club, nigga. Nigga, listen, let me tell you something. I didn't know people did so much coke in my life, my nigga.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers
around the right people.
Listen, these motherfuckers is Tony Montana around this motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, that'll make you grab somebody by the pussy.
Finally.
My bad. I was looking for the video on TikTok, man. I was looking for the living room wedding, man. I was gonna play it up here. That was
why don't you search YouTube?
I couldn't even find that shit. Fuck that shit.
Hey, cool. What did Ike Turner say about old anime?
He said she would get mad, and then the bitch would make me mad. And he said, I get mad that she was mad, then I sock her in the shit.
That's not even funny.
That's not funny at all.
Oh
That nigga
man.
Ike was tripping, man.
Man, we need an Ike Turner holiday, man.
There you go.
Time to lay up.
She gonna do some silly shit like get mad. I was in there fucking rolling like, bro.
Don't get no funnier than that.
All right, man. Y'all drive careful. All right, man. Don't drive safe because safes get broken too. Drive careful.
Oh my god.
You feel
That
me?
bussy ass shit.
Yeah, man. It's always some
It's always
ism.
a hater.
Yeah, it's always a hater that hate on the ism.
Oh yeah, so y'all know they don't really be saying they don't out here they don't know what boosie means or catting off.
Where's out here?
She in Houston. Houston.
Oh, you down there where the water be at and shit. They be flooding.
Is y'all on top of the equator line on the bottom? Like y'all be getting hit with
she live where water lives.
You down there where
That's
it's
where water
snow
stay.
and it's hot than a motherfucker. Like 2 days apart.
It's hot snow. You
Man,
around hot
you
snow
know,
all day.
if you below the equator down there, you get all the hurricanes and flooding and fucked up shit.
Why
And
would
then
you want to be in that shit?
you can go 2 blocks over.
The fuck was that, a horse?
No, that's.
Hey man, listen, don't start. This is what I be talking about. Y'all fuck around. I just heard a horse, and y'all fuck
You
around
ain't
and
hear
start
no
talking
damn
about me.
horse.
I didn't. Oh, okay.
That was
That sound
probably
like
my chair squeaking.
or a horse, or it could have been a horse.
Peace up,
It could have been
down.
Or it could have been a horse. You ain't got to keep it 100 with me. It's all good.
When you go to
That's a
Texas,
horse.
they give you a saddle just in case.
I ain't gonna lie, I want a horse, bro.
You know what?
If I had
they give you a horse when you cross the motherfucking state line.
If I had a yard, bro, I would get a horse, bro. 2 horses.
You gotta have an acre to own a horse on your
Once
property.
they give me my 50,
where in California?
No, out here.
Once they give me my 50 acres and a mule, I'm getting me a horse.
You ain't never gonna have no horse there, nigga. They ain't giving niggas a motherfucking thing.
Nah. You know we ain't getting nothing when we tell. They try to give us something, and black folks was like, no.
The NAACP gonna tell them, y'all need to invest the money in programs, not give niggas money. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Let me decide what I'm gonna do with my money.
That was the dude. I forgot what his name is and what his title was, but first he was all
That's what his
for
name
it.
was.
Who the fuck
He
is
was all for it. He was supporting the reparations, and then he turned on his own word and said that he wants them to invest in programs.
The higher up niggas said, "Hey, nigga, what you doing? We can't give all these niggas money."
It was a
They
nigga
probably
named
threatened his ass.
It was a nigga named Shabadoo.
No, you can't trust a nigga with that name.
You got that right.
You don't fuck with Shabadoo, bro? You lying motherfucker.
Can't trust a nigga with that name.
If I ever meet him, I'm gonna give him one of them Ike Turner lessons.
Y'all got low off a gallon of water. As you know, he on Drake, and he up in there tripping. He said it was a nigga named Shabba.
That nigga said she would do some shit like make me mad, and then I would get mad.
What kind of you know he did serious too, right? He like, bitches, you mad? Now I'm mad.
Yeah. That's a reason to get mad.
That's a
I know
reason
you ain't
to
open
get
mad. That is not a reason to get mad.
Reason to be angry.
I get mad whenever I'm arguing with my lady, and she get mad. I be mad in the motherfucker. Like, bitch, why you mad?
How you mad? She mad because
now I'm mad.
That's annoying as hell. How you gonna get mad because I'm mad?
Oh, no, that's the best way to do it, especially if a motherfucker right. That's what a nigga's supposed to do. You gotta throw a fake nutty and just slam the door on that.
Fake
That's how you win the argument. Like, bitch out and slam the door.
Bitch, why the fuck would you make your noodles on the stove when you could have used the microwave?
It ain't even no noodles on the stove, but you gotta close the door by then.
It's over.
That's the end of the conversation.
Bitch gonna mop the floor with the mop.
Every time I come in this motherfucker, the fan is running. You know good and hell well I'm afraid of it. Bitch, you got me fucked up.
Old school. I'm sitting in front of old school hood nigga comedy. It's like 15 years ago. Him and his baby mama. And she bring him a plate of food. He like, bitch, bring me that food real quick. Hurry up, man. I'm hungry as a motherfucker.
It's already
Put the plate on his lap, some chicken. He bite the chicken. He like, bitch. She said, what's wrong with you? He said, bitch, you picked my chicken and fish grease. We're stupid on the bitch. She's like, man, if you don't get out here with this shit.
This nigga stupid, man.
He was trying to go out to the club. Took the plate with him and everything. We left right there. He was trying to start an argument, nigga. I don't know, but it worked.
Shout out to Born Rich Club, man.
What up, cool?
What's up?
It worked like a motherfucker.
Chilling, homie. Chilling. Shout out to the panel. What's good, y'all?
What's up?
Yes, sir. Y'all outside tonight, man.
We up here on bullshit tonight, you know.
I'm finna jump my ass off, so y'all get it in.
Born Rich, I got a question for you, my brother. If you're gonna go out and step and trying to get, there you go. Would you go out and step in some of these right here?
I can't, man. That's my uncle who want to know who that 17-year-old little girl is. That's the shoes he wears. You want to know who daughter is that 17-year-old girl?
That is not right.
I'm joking.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hello, Fee, Fi, Fo, Fum. What's her name? Bottom right corner.
I'm right.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna. He said, "Mark, I want to know who the 17-year-old is." That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, nah.
I still don't know who that. Hey, Himothy. Apparently, I know who that is. So if I know who it is,
apparently you know who is.
Who got them big ass
boots? Nobody know who the fuck I am.
No,
nobody.
I'm talking about that boot.
Oh,
nah,
the boot?
Yeah, that boot.
Okay, I don't know who.
We all used to work together, man. You know that boot. That nigga got.
Oh, it was that. C. Wait a minute, not C.
No.
Fuck. What's your name? Who call everybody the wrong name? That's you talking
it's
about?
Not go. No.
Nah. Hey, that nigga. That nigga. I remember that nigga to this day. He's a character, bro.
That
Gomez,
hilarious, my nigga.
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
He got arrested in a zoo shirt.
Yeah, I remember he was on the news. Nigga.
He was on the news with a zoo shirt.
Oh, this nigga tripping.
Had his work uniform on.
It's a cold game, Slick.
Everybody
he almost got his ass whooped at the gas station for saying that shit. Somebody was finna whoop his ass. Hey, C, what's up, C?
Oh, that nigga was tripping. I think I got one more. thing that I had on this. Was it this shit? No, not this shit. Not this shit.
How long you been on this motherfucker, man?
Man, an hour and 30 minutes. I'm at work till 6 in the morning.
Ooh, so, big dog. I'm gonna be driving for a minute, so I might be able to fuck with you.
Oh yeah, you gonna fuck with me, nigga. Right, it's your time to shine.
Nah, bro, I told you already, bro. You done got too famous for me, bro. I can't be.
I got 300 subscribers, nigga. I ain't famous.
You got 300 subscribers, nigga. You too famous for me.
I'm trying to do a collab with Born Rich.
Yeah.
On here.
Yeah. Hey, we need to do one though, cool, for real, cool. I know you said you got work in the morning, but whenever, let me know, bro. I can go. We can go live, man. I want to do one on. I don't know, man. I got some weird, like I told you, Coop. I got a lot of people I talk to from the UK. So.
Oh yeah.
On the UK streams, they've been shitting. They doing like a woman's sphere type deal, right? They doing like a rebuttal to the manosphere type shit. So I think the next show I'm gonna do is like have black women giving up on black men.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, I want to do that because it is. I'm not saying it's the majority of women, but it is a section of YouTube and a section of women who talk shit about black men a lot. So I want to do that, Coop. That's one we can we can collab and do something like that. I wish my and Fee 5-4 whatever her name is, she can come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I got a bunch of black women I can have come up there, man. We'll fill up a panel.
Yeah. Yeah, because the woman I got on my side, they gonna like shit. They been shitting on black man, Coop. They been shitting on us, bro. But
Man,
I
good,
understand
man,
because it's
good.
just a response to the the Kevin
To the
Samuels
niggas that do
crowd.
the shit.
Yeah, it's the response to the fit and fresh, fit and fresh and fit niggas and all of them, man. So
Yeah,
they
them
just
weird
kind of
ass niggas that
responding to
wanna
them niggas. But
bash black
He-Man
women and
Woman
shit.
Haters Club.
That's what we call them, He-Man woman haters, man. They want to bash black women.
Who are they
exactly,
really?
But
Well, who are they? Where do they come from?
the
They come
club,
from the
them niggas watch too much Little Rascals growing up. They
man. I
cut
think
us
these
off.
niggas. I ain't
They
gonna lie,
not
cool.
even cute though. I don't think they're not even cute.
Man, them niggas don't get pussy.
Hey,
She said they ain't even
That's
him,
cute.
the
She
whole
left
him,
the
point.
hate.
They're not getting it.
Yeah,
him
them
broke
niggas
it
don't
down.
get pussy. They don't
You
get
gotta
pussy.
And
So
realize that a lot of these niggas did not grow up dealing with women, having
thank you.
relations with women. So now they
Thank you.
resent women for not giving them no coochie.
you
Mm-hmm.
can't
They've
be a
been
hater and ugly.
What?
Nah,
No, you're right. That can you be either
the
or,
inventor
not both.
of social media, they made it so much worse because
Facts.
now even the least attractive woman can get attention,
That's a
and
fact, him. That's a
you
fact,
got
him.
What
you
we
got a
see the
big
opposite all the
you got a
time.
big issue with that because now
Yeah,
there's this view of since baby girl got all of this stuff from people, now I know my worth and I'm supposed to be able to get it too. Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that happens, but with that, now that same thing kind of dibbles down to them same niggas that never got no attention, so they getting even less attention. You feel me? Because these women are pushing for that $100,000 man or the actual attractive dude or niggas that play sports. And you get what I'm saying? So it's even that much more worse now with the advent of social media. Cause shit, all the bitches only want probably like 2 out of 10 niggas anyway.
Mm.
And that shit that made it just that much harder to deal with. These niggas ain't getting no pussy, and you get to see bad bitches all day long that don't want you. That's tough.
that's a fact. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you
That's tough.
Another thing him is like them niggas was socially awkward growing up, but
Oh
now
man.
they older and now they in a career and they got a little paper. And also with that paper, you can go on social media, create a YouTube page, and invest in the money. You see what I'm saying? So now I can pay, and now I should be popping because I got money, but I'm still socially awkward, so I'm gonna shit on the women. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah,
That's it.
It's that
that's a
it's
tough
that
space,
Andrew
man.
Tate shit. It's that Andrew
Yeah,
Tate
I
shit.
don't
The-
they
Thank
be
you.
trying to, as I always say, they try to bump her like a force a bitch into submission, man. You know what I'm saying? Bitches gonna do what they want to. And it's our job as men to compliment that shit. But niggas will
That's a
call
fact.
a guy who wants to compliment his woman a simp because they want to push the bitch into a corner. You gotta let a bitch do what she want, man. And
Facts.
then let her do what she want to do, big dog. She gonna be the happiest when you allow her to do it that way.
That's a fact.
They
And
don't
on
want
the
the bitch
flip,
to be happy. They just want a bitch to do what they say, and it
that's a
don't
fact.
work like that.
On the flip side, him like if they do lock down a girl, you know what I'm saying? Because they got the paper and they got the stability, she still gonna fuck off with a nigga like me. Cause I got
Exactly.
the game, I got the charisma. I'm not trying to brag on myself, but you know, a nigga who got the game and the charisma, and he ain't got as much money as him as the other guy, but he don't tie her down. Like you say, him,
Yeah.
he let her do what she want to do.
Right. You got to, but they got the expectation that they should, since they have these things. You dig? They always thought it was about buying the bitch. If you couldn't get the bitch without money, then you weren't never supposed to have it in the first place. So now
Facts,
that
man.
you feel like you got that bread, you think it's supposed to tie baby down. Well, nah, nigga, she just gonna use you for what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? You become that nigga that they call, like I always say. You become that nigga that they call when they be like, girl, you know, Antoine gonna come. He been wanting to see me. We need another bottle. Just call Antoine. Just call Antoine. He gonna bring us a bottle. You feel me? And then they gonna make you go on about your way. You feel me?
You get
but
yep.
Yeah, absolutely. You get your feelings hurt for sure.
The ego.
Hey, Born Rich, put your link in the back chat because these all black women right here, and they all support black men too, so they can come to your panel for sure and come spit that game.
Nah, I love it. I love it. I got you, homie. I got you. I got you right now.
Gotta let go of that ego, man. They don't want to let go of that ego, and then all of a sudden, the person who they think they are, when they get confronted with reality, and they ain't that dude. If you ain't him, and you think you him, when you get put in a position where a motherfucker who is that guy make the certain moves that you can't make, now you want to blame everybody else for your shortcomings. Well,
they blame the bitch.
They
blame the female.
And it's never
where the
wasn't her
woman
fault to
haters
begin
come
with.
from. And you a hoe because you talk to this or you do that. Like, you mad because you can't get the bitch, man. Like,
that's it.
And don't get me wrong. I know that there's some instances where a situation like, there's women out there that ain't shit, and there's people out there that, you know, are ignorant and all that. Yeah. But if you go off the bat and say I try myself not to make generalizations on anything. That's the first mistake. First mistake. Don't generalize nothing. And if you're going off of your perception or I get that you can only go off of the shit that happened to you. I understand that, but even if let's say every single woman that like the population in Oakland, let's say every single woman you met in Oakland didn't want to fuck with you. That's across the board. You know how small of a percentage that is. Even if it was 100,000, that's a small fucking percentage of all the women everywhere. So it might not be them.
But if you got
It might be
100,000
you.
bitches that don't want to fuck with you, god damn,
that might be your problem. That might be your problem.
A nigga gonna have to look within.
They
don't want to do that. They're not going to do that.
They gonna
They're
blame
not
the
going to do that.
bitch, like they say.
Blame the bitch.
They gonna blame the women for sure.
Yeah,
They're not going to look within. That's the whole point.
You supposed to attract the bitch, man. You can't force the bitch into submission. If she don't like you, then you go back to the drawing board and figure out how to make her like you. That's simple, my nigga. It ain't
All
too
these
much
dudes on
more than
TikTok
that.
be like, "Oh, all the girls like anime and shit now." But when I was in high school and like anime, no girls like me, nigga, because you used to run around the school and slide on the ground and do stupid ass shit. Of course, the bitches
Like,
didn't
you
like
could
you.
be a normal person.
Because the reason they didn't like you is because they don't like you. Nobody wants to look in the mirror and be like, okay, you're the reason. No man, it's very rare that a motherfucker will look in the mirror and say, the reason I ain't getting no pussy is because of you. It's you. It ain't them. It's you.
I keep telling my nephew, you got to take accountability for your actions. You can't blame everybody else for the shit you doing. This is you, buddy.
Everything. All these young men out here, all these motherfuckers is blaming society for their problems. Like, yeah, you could say that, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of shit that's out of our control, but the shit you can control, do something about it. Do something.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Something about it. And it's weird how these motherfuckers, the new breed is like, oh, I ain't gonna get no pussy, I'm gonna shoot up them all. That's some weird shit.
Wow.
And that's what they do.
Yeah, that's that incel. Yeah, that's an incel, low. That's incel shit, bro.
Incels.
These niggas is
need
incels,
a hug.
bro. Incel is involuntary celibacy.
Involuntary celibacy.
It's like I want to have sex, but I can't have sex because ain't nobody trying to fuck me. So it's involuntary.
Because you ugly and you smell like a shoe. That's your fault.
So why would you ever? Okay, if that's actually a thing, is that more tied to your emotional state or your psychological state? Because I know of some people who choose to not have sex purposefully.
Yeah, that's voluntary, him. That's
that's
voluntarily celibate, right?
Right. I'm trying to figure that the people who do there's something wrong to me. I'm like, I don't know.
Nah, them
Is
niggas
that
is weird. They
Listen,
weird. It's like
I
they
ain't
want to
never
have sex.
chose to not have sex, man. I was on a drought.
So no, like to what Born Rich is saying. So these young men who are involuntary, if you look at them across the board, right? Every man in here don't have a drought. Don't, like that's common. That happens.
Facts.
But these are motherfuckers that don't get any play from women at all. And then you look at these group of men, like, okay, why can't these are the most awkward, unhygienic, most weirdest motherfuckers you can find. And then what happens is with the internet, they go, okay, I ain't getting no pussy. You ain't getting no pussy. Is it our fault or is it their fault? And then they go, because they ain't gonna look within, they ain't gonna take no accountability. When you get a group of motherfuckers, that shit, and look throughout history, that's what fucking happened with Hitler. Hitler told a group of men, Germany had just lost the war, a group of men, young men who were in the army. Now they ain't got an army, they ain't got money, they don't have food, they have no direction. And then Hitler says, you know what your problem is? You know what your problem is? The Jews. It ain't you, it's the Jews. And then these motherfuckers were like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. So then these motherfuckers go, we can't get no pussy. Why?
So
it
I
must
got
be
a question. So like when y'all friends is on like some creep shit, do y'all hold them accountable and let them know, or do y'all just encourage the shit they be doing?
When you say creep shit, what do you mean?
We don't have any creep friends in here.
What would be a good example of that?
Because any R word shit, you're not my friend no more.
No,
no.
It don't have to be that. It could be like the girl done turned the man down multiple times, and he keep on trying to press the issue. Now he's
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
He's
A
basically
nigga
trying
can
to
be
bribe him,
persistent.
like, I'm that nigga. I got this. I got that. Like, okay, nigga, I done told you several times I was not interested. Now you gonna tell me you got money? Like, I don't care. Clearly.
Listen, the way a nigga game work don't got nothing to do with me. But you ain't about to be sweating a bitch, trying to beat up a bitch, and all that shit with me. Like that's not my type of party.
It's pretty consistent amongst real like men's men. Like if you ain't nobody finna tell me a story like, yeah, she was not okay. I've been in situations where a motherfucker was near a woman that was passed out, and he said, "Oh, I'm about to do XYZ," and I got in his face.
Whoa.
Like no reasonable man is gonna do something like that. Like the creepy motherfuckers, they do they shit.
Lie. Like when you was talking about how you don't like I think you said something about you not liking women drinking wine or some shit, and then Mex turned around and said, "Oh, well, that's gonna make it easier for me." Like, whoa, hold the fuck
I
on.
said that too. I was like, okay, that's some freaky ass shit.
I do remember him saying that, and I said, "Why would you say that?" Because that is weirdo shit. Like I'm taking that with a grain of salt. Like maybe he's trying to be funny. In real life, when exactly my point. Like if I'm saying or doing anything when it comes to a woman or in that space, like I'm trying to be as level as possible. Because
and then when you're done, I want to know why you don't like females drinking wine, because that's like the least.
Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That don't even make sense.
Wait, Taj, hold on, though.
I'm not a drinker
wait,
at all. By
wait, hold on, wait, hold on, wait. Taj, forget all that. My boy been looking for you in broad daylight with a flashlight. Forget all that drinking shit. Low,
Time out. Wait a minute. First of all. Hello, Miss Simpson. How you doing?
Hi, how are you? I'm fine.
I'm good. I sent you a message on Instagram and you didn't say nothing. So you did. So now
no, look, because if you don't follow me or if I don't follow you, it goes into the request box.
Although I will say this, my Instagram is just me with my drawings and shit. There ain't no pictures of me, but I said it was me. So go ahead and check
drawings or your draws.
Drawings.
Okay.
My drawings. I got it. No,
I'm like, okay.
I got an Instagram with me and my drawings. What kind of shit?
Man, look, hey, I swear to God, I thought I was gonna say, Lo, you a sick nigga if you got an Instagram with just drawers on.
I thought he said that. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. I was gonna go along with it, but then I was gonna talk to him later. Like, what
keep working, Lo. Keep working.
I just spent 10 minutes on how I don't like creepy men, and then I'm gonna have an Instagram with my drawers.
I was literally about to say that.
Brother, keep going, brother. Keep digging.
No. But to wrap it up, there was a joke that was made yesterday, and I asked Mama, and she said it was just flat out. So I'm gonna take her word for it, but I want to hear from the horse's mouth. What did you say yesterday?
What you mean when I said yesterday? When you first got on?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, yeah, my man on. Like, but you didn't hear me, so it wasn't.
He did hear you, and he repeated what you said.
But he did, but it was like at a later time frame where it wasn't correlating.
I just wanted to know where it was coming from. I wanted to know.
He missed the shot, but he caught it later. What's happening?
Listen, you got the rebound, man. Come on, man.
Okay, well then, yeah, we gonna talk off wax. You and I, we were going to talk off wax.
Okay, that's cool. Go ahead, back to your story, because I'm interested.
No draws on my Instagram. No, ain't a drop of draws.
So why don't you like women who drink wine?
Yeah, because that's definitely something.
So did y'all see the Warriors game? Warriors.
What about the wine situation? Let's not change the subject.
Why is everybody trying to I'm confused.
Why? The thing is, it's not per se what a woman did. It's something deeper, that he emotionally connected to.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll say this though. There will
just
be a time
an overview. We don't have to go into it that deep.
I'll give you an overview. There will be a time and a place where the details will be aired out. But as of this right now, I wouldn't say something like that for no reason. It is not an issue of control. There is a reason for it. And sometimes the reasons don't need to be on wax.
Okay.
But with that being said, the Warriors need to get their shit together because the Kings ain't that good. They just ain't. They ain't that good.
They don't got no shit.
We getting them niggas together.
It's over already.
Shut your ass up. It ain't no. It's game one.
This motherfucker called me in the middle of the game. I knew he was calling to talk shit. That's why I didn't even answer. I said, "Fuck this nigga." Then he gonna send me a meme of the Warriors losing, walking out the arena and shit. Fuck him.
Oh man,
I can't even shout out.
It ain't like it ain't like the Cowboys going anywhere or the Lakers.
Hey, brother, listen, I still got my T-shirt on. Okay.
Hey, for those of y'all who don't know,
off your goddamn debit card. What is?
That's what I was about to say.
Disrespectful motherfucker.
Y'all got rid of that nigga.
He got a picture of Michael Irvin on his roof, on the ceiling.
Then they got a Michael Irvin picture in the house. The big 8'8".
I see where this is going.
The big 8'8".
I see where this is going.
Ladies, do you have any idea what we're talking about right now?
No, that's why I just put myself on mute because I'm just like I don't have shit to say towards this conversation, so I'm gonna just go on mute.
Well, we'll go back to
this space where they being disrespectful, and you don't need to pay attention to disrespectful people. You know what I mean? You seem like a nice, wholesome young lady. Okay, and we don't need these type of people with this rigmarole. Don't nobody believe none of that.
Hey y'all, subscribe to Born Rich page, his thing in the back chat, and he's hosting a panel.
I'm subscribed already.
I appreciate y'all. I did that already the first time he came.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And Thank you, Mama. Hold on. I'll tell you right now, I fuck with brother just because he got sexual chocolate himself on the thumbnail. Is that? Hey, hold on. Is that? Yeah, I fucks with him. Also,
sexual chocolate. Yeah.
And then the podcast about nothing. Obviously, the podcast about nothing. Fuck with my and her private security company. Well, they'll do their thing for a minimal fee. And if y'all really want to fuck with it tough, if y'all want the best facial you will ever have in your sorry ass life, go ahead to Miss Simpson, and she'll get you right. All you got to do is look at the very first picture of her Instagram.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god!
I'm trying to help. Come on, wait.
What's your Instagram, Miss Simpson?
Let me do it. Envy her beauty. I got you. Don't even wait. You sit back and you just chill. I got you. Don't even worry about this. Letter E NVY her HER beauty. She'll get you right. Oh, she'll get you right. Just look at the first picture on that motherfucker.
Said, look at the first picture.
Just childish.
If you want to look like this,
as hell. Childish as hell.
Yeah, I went on and followed.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Hey, that
I'm
first
all
picture
for
is
changing women's
wow,
faces.
Miss Simpson. That's
a semen
wow.
picture?
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all can't be. Look, she's a businesswoman first and foremost.
It's a hydro jelly mask.
Thank you. Thank you. It's in the damn description as to what it is.
Anybody who takes that serious need their ass one.
That's a sperm. That's a sperm. What, Miss Simpson?
Yeah.
It don't have nothing to do with no sperm. Like
semen jelly. Sperm.
See, look, the first night I was like, see, it's not them type of facials that y'all thinking.
I was gonna say, cause I didn't hit them. If they paying for that shit,
yes, they do, because it clears their skin up. But y'all nasty souls.
My shit clear their skin up too. Shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, you know
My
what?
shit works.
I am not about to argue with y'all.
I mean, do you just do the regular cucumber over the eyes? Like, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Give me the regular joint. Yeah, I don't want
okay. I don't think it's the ones that I got the best pictures of. Like, I do other ones. Like, Jesus.
The only picture that matters is that one.
Do you do the like with the little metal tools and shit and pick out the blackheads and all this shit?
Yeah.
See, that's what I need. I need somebody to pick at my fucking face one time.
Like digging. Hey, listen. Wait, you got to wash your face first when you call. You gotta wash your face.
You said that wrong,
You
brother.
wash your face in the morning.
Wash your ass
Kind of
too.
like
that too. Don't come smelling funky. Like.
When they're cooking.
What did we say we was gonna talk about on here earlier?
Washing ass.
You got that little steam machine too? That sprayed a little mist on your face while you doing it?
I do have a question though, like, because I ran into a situation earlier where, like, this guy.
Wash his ass?
No,
Hey,
I don't know. I didn't. We wasn't in person. This was strictly over the phone. Either way, it's this guy. Like, I had met. Like,
Okay, yeah, that was what it was. Okay,
I met this guy a few weeks back, and he had sent me a message today, and he asked me if I could send him $10, right? So I sent him a question mark. No, like, it was so weird. He asked me if I could send him $10, so I sent him a question mark, and we kind of went back and forth a little bit. Needless to say, I'd never sent him anything. So it went to it's good. Like, you don't have to worry about it. You know, like, I'm not tripping. It's $10, and I'm over here like I was never tripping about it because I was never gonna send it. Like,
see, I'm a different type of nigga. I don't need $10. I need $1,000.
Asking females that they do not know for money.
Nah, that's weird. That's weird, Miss Simpson. I ain't gonna lie, that's weird.
Yeah,
now,
that's not.
If I've been rocking with you, I don't know, hypothetically 3-4 months, and maybe I need $10 to get me out of a bind, then yeah, maybe I may ask you for that. But trust me, if I ask you for that, you're the last
person, and that's what the fuck I said. I'm like, I should literally be the last person. And he was like, he basically told me like, oh yeah, that was a test, you know, like
I was just about to say.
He was saying that no, that was a test, you know, like I wouldn't want to be with no female who wasn't who didn't have it. Like, I'm not a broke nigga. I wouldn't want a broke bitch. Whatever. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying and all, but at the end of the day, that's a dumbass test, especially because I have 2 children. Why the fuck would you even be asking me for money? Yeah. You think I'm gonna give you $10 and my son gives $10?
Don't test me because I'm a fail.
Yes, me too, cool. Me too, cool.
That is, it's just
no,
an
and I just like,
in
all honesty, I don't even care if we had been dating for 3-4 months. At that point, it's like I really feel if we do not live together and share the same bills, you should not be asking me for money. Just off of the simple fact of I have extra responsibilities than what you have, because the majority of the dudes that try to talk to me don't have kids. So they probably don't understand, you know, the fact of it's not just But yeah, no.
I respect
that.
that.
I respect that. I'm gonna say, back probably some years ago, and niggas know me real well. I wouldn't have gave a fucking baby had 14 kids. You was gonna tear it off. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
no. And I would have been the bitch to
But I
tell you,
respect
like,
your
look,
mind.
check this out.
Yeah. But I respect your mind though. Yeah, baby was gonna tear it off. Little cuz wasn't gonna eat. But yeah, little daddy gonna have to miss a meal. But no, I respect your mind. Yeah, little daddy, the raviolis. I got to
And
holler at
it was just like that wasn't the first time he tried to ask her for something either.
Oh no,
well,
that nigga.
okay,
Yeah,
listen.
it really wasn't, and I
That
just
nigga
met
weird.
him. Okay, look, the first time he asked me, because supposedly he's like this big rapper out here, or whatever. And
Oh my God, here we motherfuckers.
right, okay, like I guess he like blew up on TikTok or whatever the fuck. So I
Oh my God.
Exactly. So I checked him out. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like he actually do rap and like it's pretty good. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's something I would listen to. It's not bad. But then like he hit me with some weird stuff like, oh damn, do you think you could send this producer this deposit? That way I can go to the studio session or whatever. And I'm like, it don't sound like you trying to go. And he was like, yeah, no, I just don't got my other phone on me so I can send him the deposit money or whatever because that's where all my money is. I'm like, well, maybe you should just wait till you get to your phone. I'm letting you know, like, I'm not about to fucking do that, but I'm saying it in a nice way. And then for you to ask me again for something, like, bitch, are you fucking crazy? I don't know you. See, in this one, I had to really let him know about himself. And then go ahead and kindly fucking block him. Because it was like, okay, babe, you were cute for the moment, but now you fucking irritated me because of the fact that stop asking me for some money. I'm not one of these bitches that you be fucking on. I've never given no nigga no money. The only time a nigga has ever gotten anything from me is my kid's father, and that was a fucking birthday gift. Boy, fuck you. I will never do that. I am not one of them bitches. I have plenty of cousins who think just like that. Oh, little bro gotta eat later, and I will never be one of them. Mm-mm.
See what you did, Himothy? I don't know where Himothy went, but so
Jesus,
I was gonna one point that I was gonna make is that if you were still talking to him, then you were an absolute fool. But you said you blocked him, so that's all good. So I'll say this. I'll say this. There is a certain audacity that people have when it comes to respect, that if you are under the line of respect, that they will ask you for some bullshit like that. I'll give you an example of me. This chick that I was talking to, she was at the club or whatever, and she was like, I need a ride to go get something to eat. She was like, pick me up. I'm gonna be at the club, pick me up. Now I'm hungry and I don't want to drive back. So I said, I got you. So I picked her up. We're on our way to go get something to eat. I don't really know her that well. I picked her up from the club to go get something to eat, and along the way, she said, "Yeah, you got $20 for me?" And I was like, "What?" She said, "Yeah, you got $20." And I kindly told her to get the fuck out my car. Now, I'm not saying this is like some play
but for
shit.
real, like the nerve of
Yeah.
you.
This is not I'm on my pip game or anything. There is a certain amount of respect. Let me tell you something about asking for something, all right? When it comes to asking people like me, myself, even when I actually need the shit, I don't ask nobody for nothing. Even when I need it. I wouldn't starve before I ask a motherfucker for something. Now,
Especially
if I'm
somebody
asking,
I don't know, like hell no.
yeah, I'm not gonna ask
like,
nobody I don't know. But if I
can't
feel
get with the
comfortable
begging
with
culture. I cannot.
no. If I know you to a certain extent, I will give you a reason why I would ask you for anything. Hey, like, oh, here's another amazing point. Right now, as we're like, this is real life. For some reason, the government is garnishing my wages because they said I owe them money, and I've said over the phone, "Fuck you, I'm not paying you." You didn't give me a reason why. You just said I owe the government money. For what? Never gave me a reason. Fuck you, I'm not paying you. So now they're garnishing my wages. So I make good enough money to where even when they garnish my wages, I'm still good. Okay. Yeah. That's a pat on my back. I'm doing well. But if I needed something, I would say, hey, the government's garnishing my wages. I'm a little short. You help me out with like lunch, and then when I get paid, I'll give you back. That's actually justifiable. That's actually justifiable. If I go to you and say, yeah, if I come to you and say, hey,
like you're known for coming through, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a professional BSer, absolutely not. I don't give a fuck if God himself took your fucking job. I will never pay you.
Hey, my TikTok is jumping off. Pay for my studio. If you don't suck my look, I'm
like,
not in the business. I'm not. No.
And I'll say this.
I don't know. It'd be crazy to me because it's like, okay, I know I'm not extremely old, but I'm 25. This nigga 26. Like, I feel like, bitch, you too old to be trying to talk about jumping off TikTok. That's for the kids. But go off. Whatever suits you. That's nice. You got 1 million followers. Cool. Kudos to you. Hope it all works out. I'm not a hater, but being a rapper is it's too cliche. It's too cliche, and it don't come with no.
Another thing is weird though, Miss Simpson, is like I have to look at your character. Like your character has to be horrible. Is why you asking me, a person you just met, where's the motherfuckers who you've been knowing for 10, 12, 13 years?
I was just telling Maya that too. Like,
you can't ask them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got homeboys, homegirls, family members. Like, I have so many people I can go through for $10 or $20 before I get to you. Like, that means you're an ain't shit person. Your character.
And then the excuse was, oh, this was a test. How is this a test? When you test somebody, you test their loyalty. You make sure they ain't gonna try to fuck on your friends. You make sure they, gonna have your back. Stuff like that. When it comes to money, you don't test somebody about money that you don't know. That's weird.
You don't test somebody, period. You a grown ass adult. I'm not testing nobody.
That too, but I'm saying, like, if you wanted to do the test game, that's a dumbass test. Like, and now you look fucking stupid because I blocked you.
If I'm a tester, it's gonna be an arm wrestle. I want to see if you got some strength.
Okay.
Arm wrestle me, and if you lose, you paying for dinner. So shut up, and get your arm ready because we finna do this. And if you lose, you paying for all this shit, all of it. So where your strength at?
Oh Lord.
That's crazy, man. Get them niggas out of here.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this new generation of dudes. They want to be bad bitches so bad, and I just can't get with that. Like, hey, bro, like, I'm not the type of female like that. First of all, my dad has literally been a Casanova a majority of my motherfucking life. Okay, he literally called himself Mac Moon. So why the fuck would you ever feel like you're about to come to a female such as myself who has a father like that and think you about to run game? Like, oh, absolutely not. I don't pay that man boy to do nothing. Like,
I can tell you who you can blame. I can tell you who you can blame. You can blame your little chicken head friends for that type of shit.
And it's like, what the fuck? No, I do have friends who will gladly cash a dude out. Am I one of them? Fuck no. I will never do that because of the fact that at the end of the day, I feel like I'm the prize. Even if he doesn't feel that way, I do, because I know what I'm worth. I know what I bring to the table. I know the value that I can bring to your life.
Absolutely. All them facials you giving, you better know something.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you little nasty mom.
Okay.
I love that. Miss Simpson, let me ask you this, Miss Simpson. Do you look at men weird? Do you look at men weird when they feel like that they are the prize?
Yes, I absolutely do. I never said don't know your worth, because as a man, you should know your worth just as well. But for you to want to be chased, you're fucking weird. You're weird as fuck.
For you to want to be chased?
As a man, yes. That's weird. What do you mean? You want to be chased?
I want to be chased. So let me say this, Miss Simpson.
No, it's only one bad bitch in a relationship, and it can't be you.
Well, it's not even being a bad bitch. I'm not saying this, but I'm saying, like, I feel like some women feel like I'm not gonna settle for less, right? That's knowing my worth. I'm not gonna settle
absolutely,
for
but
less.
I'm talking
You don't
about
have to chase me. I know as a man, I have to. It's certain shit I have to do as a man, right? I'm a traditional man, right? So I know I have to pay for the. I have to pay for the first date, right? I have to fucking change the flat tire. Like I know the shit that I have to accomplish as a man, but also as a man, I am not going to settle for less. If you're my thing is when women are not as ambitious as I am, I kind of look at you funny. Like that will get you cut off. And I'll say this.
Because why would you
And
want somebody lazy in your space?
Yeah, and as a man, you should be the nurturer. You should do women. It's roles. I do agree with gender roles. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna take the trash out as the man, right? The garbage has to go out. I got that. But if the dishes need to be washed, food needs to be cooked, I am looking at you like, where the fuck is the food at? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like I am the prize. I'm gonna do what I
Okay,
I feel like
let
both
me
men
go
and
ahead and say
women
something.
should clean.
Now, I
Cook and
feel like
clean.
when it comes to cooking and cleaning, there is no gender roles. The house needs to be clean. Simple as that. Before I came around, you was having to wash these dishes by yourself, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, so why did it stop? Because I'm here? No. Then a majority of the women today work 9 to 5 just like men.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit selfish for you to say, okay, when you come in, you got to cook and clean. And you probably was off today. Why you didn't wash the dishes? Why you didn't try to start something, even if you can't cook? Just taking the meat out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Getting the preparation together and making sure the house is clean in that vicinity or whatever the fuck is going on. Like, I don't know.
I feel
Everybody's
like
household is
thinking a woman is supposed to sit here and cook and clean every day is crazy when she's not no stay-at-home wife.
I'll
Even
say
if
this,
she was a stay-at-home wife, that shit is hard. You think?
Well, Mama,
me having kids, I would never want to be a fucking stay-at-home mom. Like, oh hell no, I don't see how ladies do it. You know, more power to them. But me, I would go fucking insane. No.
So I'm saying this though,
that's
Mama.
you. But I'm saying if you're a stay-at-home wife, you have no job. You're in the house for 24 hours, or besides, the little errands you run or the fun you have. I mean,
you don't have kids. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't have kids. Girl,
and
you
you're
try
not
to
a
stay at home with
stay-at-home
kids
wife
all
either,
goddamn
so that
days.
doesn't even have nothing to do with having kids.
Child.
But Mama, let me say this though, Mama, right? So we both work a 9 to 5 job Monday through Friday, right? Now, if I know I work a job Monday through Friday, but I know when Saturday comes, right, I have to fucking, I don't know, paint the bedroom and mow the lawn. I expect my mind to be thinking, okay, Saturday, maybe I need to clean. Maybe I need to clean the kitchen and clean the bedroom. Like I expect both of us to be having something that we're planning outside of our normal. Go above and beyond. If we're gonna say, okay, Saturday or Sunday, we're doing shit that we normally don't do during the week. I expect you to have some shit on your mind that you plan on getting accomplished on the weekend. The same way I have shit I have to. You know what I'm saying? If I say, listen, if I say Saturday I'm cleaning the garage and mowing the lawn, what the fuck is my doing outside of her regular 9 to 5 cook clean Monday through Friday? You see what I'm saying, Mama? I think we should.
No, yeah, I'm saying that's fair because technically you're participating in cleaning the house when you doing the painting the bedroom and the mowing the lawn or cleaning the garage. That's still doing something. So I feel like that would be fair for a woman to get in the kitchen and clean when you already doing that.
I think that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying cook every day because I know on a random fucking Thursday evening, then I'm gonna grab us some wings and fries on my way in. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to cook and clean every day. But
yeah, because that's impossible.
Yeah, but if we know that the fucking floor needs to be really mopped and swept in detail on the weekend, I hope that my woman is thinking about that because I'm thinking about shit. Saturday, I have to mow the lawn and clean the garage. You know what I'm saying? Or take the cars to get washed and vacuumed. I'm going outside of the regular day to day. I just hope my woman will be thinking outside of the regular day.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I I don't give a fuck about the majority of that, as long as you're not crazy. And
Damn, you said that's
no,
a
like
low bar.
no.
Well, that's like
Wait,
80%
hold
of
on.
women.
Damn, my head like.
80. Wait a minute. Only 80?
Right, I'm like, damn, that's high.
No, that's low
That's
shit.
Like,
all y'all fucking crazy.
I agree.
You know what? I don't. I say people drive people crazy. It don't have nothing to do with male or female.
But I mean
Because
that's
I done
kind.
met a lot of psychotic dudes.
You
But
need
then
to
it's
stop
like,
meeting these people.
I don't know. You kind
No,
of got to
I'm
be
not saying from
crazy.
like sexual experience. I'm just saying like in general. Like my friends will tell me something about their boyfriends or baby daddies, and I'll look at them in a whole different way. Like,
That's the thing.
oh
Tell
damn,
you
like
that
this
she,
nigga be going crazy like that. Like, yeah.
your friend didn't tell you that she giving him that guac 9,000, and she
Oh,
made him
As to
crazy.
why I said
yeah, that's
people
true.
make people
That's true.
crazy.
But then I just feel
Yeah.
like you got to kind of be crazy to let somebody sit there and drive you crazy.
That too. That too.
So
So
it's
I
like,
recant what I said then. I mean, you gotta have a little touch of something.
It might be contagious. If you putting it down in more ways than one, it don't have to be sexually. But like if you fill a void in someone's life that they can depend on you for that, and then you take that away, motherfucker will go crazy. Just
and they need therapy.
yeah, because
Yeah, I
it's
just
also it
watched
don't have to.
an interview, and they were saying that none of us have actually really experienced love. We only experienced attachment. And then the way he broke it down, I was like, damn, that's kind of true because a lot of
Love
people
is
out here today are not complete. They're
yeah, no,
half.
love is like when motherfucker. I can't stand when I hear a motherfucker talking about love at first sight and all this shit. Like
That
that's
shit is
not
a
what
damn lie.
you saw somebody you wanted to fuck, and you were like, I want to fuck them. There's three different emotions I feel when a woman is brought to my attention. There's three things that go through my head. First one is nothing. Like if I don't feel nothing from you, it's like well, it don't mean I dislike you or you're less than. It's like I don't whatever. Second one is like, oh, she's cool. I want to see her naked. And that's like in my head, I don't act on it or do no weird shit. It's just like, oh, that's a beautiful woman. I would love to do something. But then, like, the third one is when you see a beautiful woman, like, damn, what was that? I need to know who she is. Like, what's her name? What makes her tick? And if I'm into a woman like that, like, I ain't thinking about fucking you. Well, I mean, I am, but I'm thinking about like other cornball shit, like watching TV together and going on picnics and concerts and weirdo shit like that. Just like normal shit. And like love, like I love my mama. I love my favorite cereal, but I don't know if that's what I would call it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what that is exactly because it ain't love. I don't know you. I just want to get to know you, and I would like to, experience shit with you. Like that'd be fun. But like love,
Yeah, that's
I
not.
Okay,
love.
so where do I land on this spectrum?
You're the third one.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I like to go on picnics and dates and stuff too.
Until I saw that facial, and then you occupied 2 inches. No, I'm playing.
I
I'm
am
playing.
not about to play.
I'm playing. Yeah.
You know what? I'm about to take that down because it's like too many
No,
people
you ain't
in
finna
this.
take a
I'm like, you
goddamn
know what?
thing.
I'm gonna be like, just go to the website,
You're
y'all.
going to leave that up because that is going to get you so much traffic. You thinking about it the wrong way. If you need traffic on your page, that's exactly what you need to put on there. Some weird, some shit like that. Where the fuck did Himothy go? Coop, go find Himothy. Hey, Coop, I do know him, by the way. That picture you said, oh my God, I do know him.
I know you know.
Oh no.
I told you we all used to work together.
Oh no.
Remember them big ass gator boots?
So y'all don't. So you mean to tell me when you meet a guy that's like when motherfuckers see somebody at the club and you see somebody at the club, you ain't looking at a motherfucker from across the room and thinking, oh, he's got a nice personality.
Hell no, that
No,
is not
I
what
look at their
someone is
teeth.
thinking.
I look at their teeth first. I'm like, oh, he has a nice smile. Like, and then it's like, if his smile ain't all that, then I just
No,
look at
if
his
you're
like,
across the if you're across the
pussy.
room and you see a dude that look good, like
I'm looking at his teeth, right? I don't know why I always look at people's teeth.
I'm
Like,
saying, like if
I had a
okay,
question last
that's
week.
not what I'm getting at.
Is messed
oh,
up
like
teeth a deal breaker?
yes, absolutely. Like, no, I won't say absolutely. That's not true.
I missed that. Is what a
You,
deal breaker, cool?
you just have
Is
to have a
messed
nice
up
smile.
teeth a deal breaker?
Mm.
I
Mm.
don't
Is
know. Like, how bad we talking? Like,
is
you ain't
linked
got
over
Yeah,
shoes a deal breaker?
yeah.
Whatever messed up teeth is to you, like whatever you feel like is too much. Could be missing teeth. Could be
I know,
overly
Maya. How you feel
yellow,
about that, Maya?
Yeah,
or it's
missing.
dental hygiene.
Now, hygiene, that's an easy fix.
What if they got halitosis?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
um,
as someone
you just
who
need clinical strength.
clinical. Oh, halitosis. Yeah, that's a clinical thing. You just
Yeah,
don't
you just
brush
need
that
clinical
away.
strength. Right,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can't
And you
brush
need
that away.
stronger toothpaste and mouthwash.
You just need to swallow some gasoline, and I think you should be good. Or I don't know what you do.
I don't know about that because if you swallow the gasoline, you might start a fire because your breath
That's
Oh
already
exactly what
hot,
you
shit.
might need.
like,
That's
don't
what
do
you
that.
might need. So
If that's what
when
you
I
might
was
need.
you might need. So when I was younger, when I was way younger, and I had my bouts of severe depression, like really bad depression. I talked about this on Wax previously, but I'm just using this as for this example. Um, Everyday things were an extreme chore. Like I couldn't do simple shit, like take a shower. Really couldn't do it because my mind wasn't there, and it was bad, and it got to the point where like I just didn't take care of myself. Like I didn't have it in me to give a fuck about nothing. And the people that loved me, they pointed it out, but they didn't know what I was going through. They just, they just saw me. It was neglect. Like I just neglected my self care, and I brought it back, obviously. But at the time, it was just my mom was there. I don't hold nothing against nobody because I don't know what the next person. Like everybody's going through something, and like I can see if you're going through something, maybe one area of your life ain't as tight as it should be. I ain't gonna hold that against you, but I think one of the things that people forget is in the part of the process of getting to know a motherfucker is figuring out what makes them tick, what's going on, what you got going on in your life. Especially nowadays, empathy, sympathy that we all need and we don't get it from each other. Here's something that I can't stand is when people say, when you come at me, come correct and bring me your A game, but at the same time, accept me for my flaws and all of who I am. Why can't somebody just love me for me, but at the same time, you got to be the shit? I'm like, no, we're all human. We all got our pros and our cons. So let's just cut the shit and start from scratch. And that's what one of the bigger problems, especially that like shit like Instagram. Motherfuckers on there looking like tens, and motherfuckers forget that all that shit is photoshopped. Uh, that shit is airbrushed. That's not what motherfuckers look like. And plus, you can't look at a picture and then smell halitosis. A motherfucker might have something wrong. Motherfucker just might smell like ass all day. Might be bad as fuck, but you know what I mean? Motherfucker might be wearing some turned over shoes. And then next thing you know, somebody make a podcast talking about your ass and you don't even know it. Cool.
Listen, them big ass boots are made for walking.
He got yachts on, man. Those are yachts. Duplexes on his
Listen,
ankles.
I wear a lot of shit, but not these to my fucking wedding. That's the bigger problem. The niggas getting married in them.
Hey, who is he getting married to? No, we ain't got to talk. We'll talk about that later. But yeah. Stop talking about that brother like that. He gonna whoop somebody ass on here, man.
The only person ass he gonna whoop is his own. What was up in the
It's too much.
Man, I used to come so prepared to my podcast. have all these questions and shit, and thoughts and shit, and then motherfuckers just it'd be easier to just come up here and talk. Like,
so if I get my ass whooped by a midget, you can't fuck with me no more.
nah, man, it's over. I seen you doing all that MMA training and shit, and you let that midget whoop your ass. We are not friends no more.
If they take me out at the kneecaps, then I can't.
The motherfucker's heavy than a motherfucker, but
they dense as shit. That's all meat. That's all meat. All dense ass meat.
I got some goddamn topics on my phone. Hold on, let me see.
I have a question because I just seen something on Instagram. This guy is facing 175 years, and he's saying he's still gonna keep it solid. Like,
What do you mean?
Are y'all snitching?
Nah, man. If I'm out here, if I was out here part of the shit and doing all the shit, and I know what I was into, how can I tell on somebody?
Easy. It was done.
I was a part of the shit. I can't just fold now.
Why you can't?
That's against my code. Like, I can't do it. But if I was a civilian, you know, can tell whatever the fuck they want to do. But if I'm
let me ask you this, Coop, because I am gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about this eventually on my show, bro. Mm-hmm. But when do you not become a civilian? Right now, if you was in the streets with the shits, and now you stop, and you got kids, family, you know what I mean? When do you become a civilian? When do you like transfer from street nigga to civilian? Is it 10 years, 15 years after your retirement? You know what I'm saying?
I don't. That's a hard place for a motherfucker that used to be with the shit, and now you're not, because you was out here laying down that law when you was out here. You didn't want nobody telling on you. Y'all was doing shit to niggas who had snitching title, but now you in the house, so now you want to transfer to civilian. It's kind of it's hard.
Yeah, I know it's hard. See, that's what me and my homeboy talk about, man. Because I'm gonna say this, J. Coop, like I really ain't done no street shit in like 14, 15 years now. Now it's 20 years the threshold. Not saying I'm ready to go snitch on the motherfucker, but if a motherfucker, I don't know, do something to me, and I know I'm not gonna kill him for it. Do I go call the cops? You see what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's why I'm at in my life now. And me and my homeboy talk about this shit all the time. He tells me I can never be a civilian. And I'm trying to tell him, bro, eventually I have to become a civilian. Eventually you can't look at me as the same street nigga who was out here trapping and doing whatever the fuck it was for the bread, because I don't do that no more. I'm a grown ass man with kids, and I go to work every day and I do what the fuck I need to do.
It's so hard being a black person, like just in general, because with the streets, I always tell everybody, the streets are a myth, and the codes that we live by, other people don't live by, bro. Like, if Miss Linda told that she seen that boy get killed outside her house, y'all motherfuckers try and burn her house down, she's snitching. She's a civilian.
She's a civilian. Exactly.
That's what she's supposed to do.
That's a fact.
Y'all motherfuckers are sloppy. Like,
it's the burn the house down now. It's only young people who do stupid shit like that.
Listen, man, my neighbor.
Well, I ask you, Miss Simpson. Same question to you, Miss Simpson. Like, when does a man become a civilian? All right. Now,
I would say, just to answer the question that you had already asked, I would say once you do become a 9-to-5 father, like, I don't care. I feel like once you become a parent, you do not need to be putting yourself in risk of any unnecessary actions. Like, if it's unnecessary, you do not need to be out there risking anything, your freedom, your life, your money, anything. You're a parent now. Like, you have a whole new code of life. Like, so
would you date an informant?
What? No. Why would I do that? That's putting myself in jeopardy. Like, especially if somebody find out.
You date an informant.
But he changed his life. He's not in the shit no more.
Okay, an informant
Coop,
is
don't say
different
informant.
from
Yeah, don't say
Oh,
informant, Coop.
like
okay, my
Informant,
bad.
informant is a
A
weird. That
truth
means
teller.
no that
a truth teller. Yeah, I like that. I like
uh it's different being an informant versus you was out here in these streets. Now, if you was out here in these streets and then you recant or you come back into real life society, then of course. But I'm not dating nobody's informant because what if somebody know that you told and tell somebody like no? Mm-mm.
Yeah, hypothetically, Coop, I get off work. I get off work. I pull into my driveway. On my way in the house, little JJ from down the block, he comes and robs me, right? And then I don't know. My neighbor calls the cops and say, "Hey, I see my neighbor getting robbed." And when the cops come, they say, "Hey, Born Rich, who robbed you?" And I say, "Man, little JJ from down the block robbed me. He didn't have a mask on. I know it was fucking little JJ." Now, am I tripping? Because now I'm a civilian. I'm a civilian now, Coop. Is that acceptable or is that unacceptable?
It's so hard for me because I'm
First
still
of
on the.
all, the little boy is stupid for coming without a mask anyway, so he
Yeah, but
deserves to be fucking told on. Let's
That's how
just start
bold he
there.
is now.
Like,
He
no,
like
what? First of all, he needed his little butt whooped because
yeah,
why would you even do that?
yeah.
Now you about
But
to go to jail.
exactly.
I
Because
Stupid.
don't
I ain't
know.
gonna lie, Miss Simpson. I know at my age now, I'm not gonna go kill him. I go kill the JJ, and I got 3 kids. Now my
Yeah.
Yeah,
kids
no,
get to see
like
me again.
no.
So what do
Mm-mm.
I do, Coop? Do I tell the cops, yes, it was JJ from down the street, or do I
Yeah,
just
because
say,
it's like at this point you ain't about to do no retaliating. You might as well let the
thank
police
you?
do their work,
Just
what
go
they
ahead and let
get
the
paid
neighbor
to
make the
do.
statement.
Ah, John, cool. So I take the
Ah,
L, cool. So I just take the L, cool. Now I'm robbed.
no, the neighbor gonna make the statement. You go ahead and
Yeah,
tell
but what does that leave me though, cool? Cool. Now I'm robbed, and I don't, and I'm robbed. And little JJ don't go to jail. So now he might rob me again. What if he rob? You know what I'm
I'm
saying,
not gonna
cool?
lie.
Like
That's so
I know.
hard
Just
See,
don't get
because
caught lacking. That's basically what John's saying. Don't get
how am I
caught
lacking?
lacking.
Miss Simpson, how the fuck am I lacking? I just went to
No,
jail. How am
I
I
said that's
lacking?
what John's saying. He talking about some.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
you can't make a
yeah.
statement. Okay, well you should have shot the little nigga then. That's what he's saying. Like,
don't worry, we gonna beat little JJ ass. Fuck it.
But I hear you, cool. But now I can't stop my homeboy who we beating JJS, and my homeboy pull out the strap and just pop him.
Yeah, man,
You know what
it's
I'm saying?
hard. It's so hard, bro, because you wanna follow the code, but you're
Thank
not a
you,
part of that anymore. Like
thank
you
you,
got kids and all the shit. Like I'm not out here doing stupid shit no more. So
thank you. But little
I
JJ
wouldn't
is.
hold anybody accountable for that. Like
Yeah,
for telling on somebody who fucking robbed them at gunpoint. My kids could have been at this car.
thank you,
Anything. My
thank you,
homeboy is down right now for 55 years with the L for some shit he didn't do. He was not with these people and he will not snitch. He's down for 55 with an L. So I always feel like, is he being a real nigga or is he being stupid? Like,
he's being 100% stupid because those people are out here living their best life. They about
no,
to
I mean,
have
they in
kids,
jail too,
grandkids.
but they got an
Um,
exit date. We
right.
don't.
Okay. And at some point, they're going to be able to get out, have kids, grandkids, live their lives, get their pensions, get their retirement money, all that extra stuff. And meanwhile, your ass still going to be in jail looking fucking stupid.
Being a real nigga.
thank you. I like that. I
All
like
he
that.
gotta do is just move out of state, start new.
Yeah,
That's what
right.
all the
Like
Just
that
snitches
fucking
do.
part.
move. I
Shit.
would for sure. See, that's why I was like, I'm very glad that
What
I
happened when
was
that paperwork catch up
a
to you out of
woman.
state?
Who the fuck know
Damn.
you? Nobody
Damn.
knows you. Nobody knows you.
Nobody know you, but they might run under the same politics. You never know.
You're not gonna be in that life no more when you move. You're not even about to run into them type of people. You about to be a regular ass human.
So the nigga snitch, he gonna change overnight. He gonna say, "Yep,
Yes,
time to
you
put these
need
slacks
to. The
on, baby."
hell. That way you can
Man,
preserve your safety. Now, the
like what
only
Coop
way I
said.
could see somebody not telling is if they feel like if they're fearful for their family's lives, like they talking about they gonna shoot their mom or something like that. That's the only way I could see somebody not telling. Other than that, it's free range. Like every man for himself.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, I slick agree. Like, and I know we use that word snitch, and you know what I'm saying. I came up under the street code, but man, now I feel like I'm a civilian. Like I said, man, my homeboy keep telling me I'm not a civilian, and I'm telling him, bro, I'm a fucking civilian now. I don't do that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I did what I did in the streets. I did my time. Now I'm free. You know what I mean? I got kids, homie.
See, but if this was the Army, they'll say you still a veteran.
Okay. I never heard that analogy. I like that though.
If this was the Army, you're not a civilian.
I like
I
that.
was gonna say, I don't know. You know how they be like, you could you know that saying when they be like, you could take somebody out the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of them.
Yeah.
I think that's what your friend is getting at. Like, okay, you might feel like you a civilian, but you always gonna have that hood in you. Because if it was a situation where you had to go back to them antics, you would.
Absolutely. So I will say this. Like I told him, I learned some morals, right? I learned morals from the streets that I'm gonna die with those morals. But man, when it comes to dealing and telling the truth, because Coop said it, are you a snitch or are you a truth teller? Now, when it comes to telling the truth, like I'm not gonna, if I go do a crime with a nigga, I'm not gonna tell on the person I did a crime with. But if I'm not doing a crime and crime comes my way, and the cops say, "Hey, who did it?" I don't know. I don't know if I can say I don't know who did it. I don't know if I could look the cops in the eyes and say I don't know who did it, knowing that I'm not going to retaliate. I don't, man. I don't. And that's why I just say, look, at the age I'm at now, keep crime away from me, bro. Like the dumbass crime. I don't give a fuck if you want to shoplift or some stupid shit like that. But don't fucking rob me when I'm getting off from work, right? Because either I'm gonna kill you or I'm gonna tell the cops who did it if they ask me. I'm not gonna go report you, but if I get robbed and the neighbors say, "Hey, it's a robbery going on," and the cops come and say, "Yo, we heard it's a robbery going on. Who the fuck robbed you?" I don't know if I can tell the cops that little JJ down the street did it. I don't know, man. We're in a weird spot. I'm in a weird spot.
This motherfucker, little JJ, bad as hell. He robbing people and shooting motherfuckers. He need to get locked up.
There's always a little dangerous motherfucker in the hood. And little JJ stepped out of Born Rich role and stepped right in. Born Rich was robbing niggas and then he retired.
That's a fact. I feel that, cool. But now you gotta look back though. When you get my age, you look back, Coop, and say, "God damn, that was 17 years ago when Born Rich was doing his bullshit in the hood."
Karma don't got no time limit.
Now Born Rich got a fucking 19-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm out of that life. Yeah. Eventually, the streets gotta let me out of that life, homie. Like, is it 60? So you telling me I can't tell the cops about little JJ when I'm 60? Like, when do I become a civilian? Like, when do I become a civilian?
When you're 60, I think all the niggas are mature enough to say you it's cool now. Like, it's immature motherfucker. The snitching shit just come with so much. Like, when we younger, motherfucker trying to hold you accountable for some shit. Nigga, you was out here in the streets and now you telling? You can't walk in the barbershop. They like, oh, this nigga a snitch. He told on the little nigga that robbed him. Like,
cool.
He
So
robbed me.
At 60, I become a civilian. What about 40? What about 40?
We're just gonna say 45.
I don't know. It's just like when you snitching and you young, your reputation is over with.
Bro, it's horrible to have that smut on your name. Like, nobody gonna fuck with you. I mean, the bitches still fuck with snitch niggas all the time, but like, it's a bad rep to have on your name.
I'll take that L. I'll take that L. I will take that L.
Snitching, cool. We gotta put it in context though, because you say it's snitching and it's truth telling. And
right.
Snitching is when I commit a crime with you or I'm in the streets.
Don't get me wrong. I will snitch on one occasion. A rapist ass nigga or a pedo, I'm snitching.
Yeah, I give you that.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll tell on you in a heartbeat. Take the standpoint at you.
Hold on, Coop. Hold on, Coop. I got an example for you. Now, you and your homeboy go and y'all robbing somebody, right? You go on a robbery and your homeboy rape the guy's baby mama. Are you telling the cops that
I'm
during this
telling with
robbery
flying
that he?
colors.
Oh, fuck! Oh shit, Coop! Oh, Coop!
I'm
Oh, that's
telling.
wild, Coop.
Nigga, I didn't sign up for the R. I signed up for the robbery.
Yeah.
Nigga, you went rogue and did some shit you wasn't supposed to be doing. I'm telling on you.
Well, let me put it in this context then. So you and your homeboy go to commit a robbery, and he kills the person that y'all robbing. Are you telling?
I gotta take what come with it.
You gotta take that. You gotta take that murder charge. You're gonna take that murder charge.
We gotta take it. We gotta take it. Nigga.
He said we.
We were on this together.
Hold on, Coop. I got another caveat right there. So y'all go to rob. He murk him. He gets away, and they catch you and try to charge you with that body. What you doing, Coop?
Damn. Here I go at the end of New Jack City. I wasn't the leader of the CMB. It was the educated brother from the bank. It was Kareem Akbar, because nigga, I ain't your body.
Hey man, that's funny, man. Hey, the streets don't love nobody, boy.
That's why I tell all the kids they are a myth. It's a lie.
It's a myth. I love you said that, homie. That's real talk.
So to kind of wrap up what you just said, I want to go back to when Coop said, if it comes to someone like who's a rapist or a child, a pedophile, then we snitching. So it's interesting that you say that, because there is a line, right? So there's a line where we can all agree that in the space of illegal activity, there are some things that should not be tolerated at all.
Right.
Now, in saying that, when you're asking these questions, like if I ain't gonna name names, but someone very close to me who I love, when we were struggling, when we were kids, we were children, we were struggling. This person came to me and was like, "Hey, we need to do something to make some money." It wasn't like we was trying to ball; we were trying to eat. We were starving. So he's like, "Hey, let's make some moves. I know people." And I said, "No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna make that move." And 2-3 days later, with no food and drinking tap water, I'm like, "Hey, let's make that move.
Yeah,
let's do that." And then he said, "You were right. We ain't gonna make that move." So we went back and forth as children. But the thing is, when you talk about a space of snitching and staying loyal to a code that isn't real and it's all fictional, like Coop said, when you draw a line, what you're saying is that we acknowledge that what is and isn't right, there is a line there. So if we go out and we rob somebody, if I'm in agreement that we need to rob a bank, for example, whatever go with that. Somebody might get knocked. I might not be the one who did it, but somebody might get knocked. It's just what it is. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say who did it or do it, but that's just what it is. If I'm with my partners and then someone decides to do some dumb shit, God forbid the police were like, "Hey, we knew you were there." I'm not saying I'm gonna snitch. All I'm gonna be is like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. I don't give a fuck who said I was there, did blah blah blah. But if someone does some out of pocket shit, like some weirdo out of pocket shit for no fucking reason, you are doing a disservice to your community and yourself if you don't do something. The community, the hood wants you to take matters in your own hands because we don't fuck with the police. That's the crux of the whole code, is fuck the police. We don't want to deal with them. But here's the thing, is that if you're saying you don't want to fuck with the police, and you're saying there's no need for them in your community and blah blah blah, and what you're saying is the motherfuckers that are taking advantage of that, who know that you're going by this fake ass code, them motherfuckers ain't shit. So they're gonna take advantage of that. And these people are in your community, they're your partners, they're next door. They're gonna do some weird shit because of it. Because they know you ain't gonna say nothing, because you're gonna look worse than what they are. But we know there's a line. Don't you do some dumbass shit in my face thinking I'm not gonna say, well, depends on who it is. But if you do some fucked up shit, Okay, and there is a line. I mean, I'm not saying like if you rob a liquor store, I'm gonna say something. But if you do some fucked up shit, like don't do nothing dumb. Obviously, we know don't touch no kids, don't rape no women, don't do nothing to the elderly, don't do nothing to no animals, don't do any of that shit.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't do none of that.
Nah, that's a fact, man. I mean, shit. I mean, we can break it down like this, man. At the age I'm at now, low, bro. If I'm riding with a guy, and
Okay.
I don't have a gun. He has a gun. We get in a traffic stop. He puts the gun, I don't know, anywhere in the car, and then the cops, hey, pull us both out the car, search the car, and he has a gun, and they ask me, Born Rich, whose gun is this? Of course, I'm gonna say it ain't mine, right? I'm asking you, Lo. Now,
Not
if
mine.
he's, yeah, it's not mine, but do I take it to trial and fight it all the way? Eventually, I'm gonna have to say, look, it ain't mine, it's his, right? Am I tripping, Low?
You're not.
Yeah.
And the other thing is
Eventually,
this is
go ahead, because I'm a convicted
it,
felon, Low, so I can't take
oh,
a
okay,
gun
yeah.
charge. Yeah, I'm already a convicted felon, so I can't take another gun charge and be
Yeah,
away
and I
from my
was gonna
three
say, yo,
kids.
if he really your friend, he shouldn't even be putting you in situations like that
Thank you.
anyway.
That's what I
But
was
you
gonna
Because
say.
never know.
no.
Maybe I thought he was my friend, sis. Maybe I thought he was my friend, but
Yeah, and at that point that you
yeah,
realize
mhm,
once you put something up under my seat and try to put it on
yeah,
me in I'm putting it on you, but I'm not really putting it on you. I'm just putting it on you. No, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Absolutely the fuck not. Because something like that happened to me back when I was a kid. My cousin was her and her friend was messing with these dudes who sold drugs. I'm young as hell. I shouldn't even be in a fucking car with them. But you know how kids is. They want to be with their big cousins. They want to be growner than what they are. Some shit didn't happen at this point. The boy was supposed to take us home. Look, the boy was supposed to take us home. He ended up leaving us in the car. We came to this hotel room, right? We had a motel room. He ended up leaving us in the car. I guess he was doing a little move. In the midst of that, the police came like 30 fucking deep. It's crack in the car. I had no fucking idea. They was pulling out pounds of fucking crack out of this boy car. Pounds of crack, pounds of weed, whatever the fuck you could think of at the time. Hella shit. They asking everybody who it is. I'm the youngest. I'm not even supposed to fucking be here. I've been lying about my goddamn age the whole time. I immediately told. Because I'm ready to go home. I'm a fucking kid. I shouldn't even be with y'all.
Oh
Like,
my
yo,
god.
like,
Fuck
what
all
the
y'all.
fuck?
Fuck all y'all.
I immediately told. I told what room the nigga went in. I didn't give a fuck. I was going home. Boy, I called my motherfucking mama so fast because it was like, y'all all going down for this. Oh, this 30 years, this 40 years, this 50 years.
Oh yeah,
They
they was
saying
fucking
this
with
shit in
y'all.
our faces. My cousin's sitting here looking fucking retarded. I'm looking at this bitch like, what the fuck did you just get me into? I do
No,
not.
that's it.
I'm not built for this, bitch. I am 12. Y'all bitches is
That's
16,
12.
17 years old. I should not be with y'all. Like, and
That's
needless
when
to say,
that's
that was the last fucking time we ever hung out together.
that's when my professional voice would have came.
Officer, he's about 5'9". I think his favorite color is green. He's allergic to
And it did
penicillin.
because they was using terms that I never heard of. Like they was saying, "Oh, he got cookies of crack," and they was saying all type of shit I never fucking heard of. And mind you, this was back when I had first moved to. Well, not first moved, but me and my mom had moved out here from Oakland. So of course I know what crack is. I know what drugs is. I mean, I had family members who sold drugs, but they never used certain terms in front of me. So I never knew what these terms meant. As they're pulling the shit out of the car, they're naming, like the different amounts of whatever the fuck was in the car, kilos and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah.
What the fuck that mean? Like, I'm like, hold
I
on,
always say
wait.
this.
Whole time I never knew there was drugs in the car. but I'm the only one in the back seat, and that's where the drugs was coming from.
So you
They
know
knew
what
your
I think, Coop?
12-year-old ass wasn't cooking up pies.
Boy,
Yeah.
they was trying to put it on me though, and the police so fucking dirty. They kept saying, "Oh yeah, you gonna be the one. You're gonna be the one. We're gonna take you first. You going to juvenile." Da 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 da. Like, and then mind you, I'm from Oakland. I've just moved. Well, we in Atlanta. I done heard all type of racist ass shit like, "Oh yeah, they gonna beat your ass. They gonna tie you up." Like, hold on, like, wait a fucking minute, like. I
They
immediately
had your
told,
ass shook.
had me fucking shook. And I'm like, and that's why you should not be putting people in situations that they are not prepared for.
I do you one better,
You want to
Miss
get
Simpson.
snitched on.
Like
You gonna get actually
when I was
snitched
in the
on.
streets, I'll say this. When I was in the streets, we always said, listen, homie, do not put women in your business because women are going to tell it. Never
You know
expect a
what?
woman.
But that's a
Never.
lie. I've been in a situation before. I'm not gonna go into details, but I've been in a situation before where I was in the car while they was doing a drive-by. I was so fucking shook. I never said nothing to this nigga.
Ma'am, who are
Like,
you?
we
What
never
is
talked
going
again
on?
about it. We never talked about it again. It never came up. It was never a thing. But the next day, somebody ended up dead. And I just was like, and so fucking shocked because I'm like, I can't believe I was there. Like, this is too much. I can't, and that's
Sent
how I
her
knew
my
I was not
Instagram
made
too.
for street niggas.
We
They
got
was
her.
cute. They
We
was
got
cute,
her.
but I'm like, I can't
Lock
do
her ass
this.
up. Accessory to murder.
And
Your Honor,
I was
Your
like,
Honor,
oh yeah, no. Street niggas are
she was
not for
wearing
me.
Jordan 11s and gray sweatpants. It was her right there. She
I
did.
was not. Nobody see me. Nobody saw me. I didn't see who. Look, I don't know
And
who was
his,
speaking.
hey,
I
she
just
said
knew I wasn't for street niggas at that point.
she said his name is Melvin, aka Killer.
And I said, I am not for street niggas. Street niggas are not for me.
Yeah, no, it's a fact. But you know what's funny though, Miss Simpson? Like I said, when we was in the streets, man, you never put women in that situation because a woman is gonna tell. And I'm gonna be honest. I don't look at a woman who tells the truth as a snitch. Don't put women in that situation. I would never do a drive-by with a woman in a car. You know why?
Hell
Because
no.
if the cops get that woman, she's gonna tell it all. Of course, I expect her to tell it all. You know what I'm saying, Cool? That woman is a civilian, right?
Right.
Cool. She ain't in the underground or on no street shit with
Hell
us.
no.
She's a civilian, so I expect her to tell the truth. That's why you never put women in them situations. You feel me? If you got a woman in a trap house, then the cops is going straight to the woman to ask her all the details. And I can't expect a woman to keep it real at that. And that's not shitting on women. That's not shitting on women. But the woman in that trap house is a civilian. She ain't sold a fucking nickel rock. She ain't sold shit in the trap house. She hanging out with me. So I try to keep the women out of
nigga
it.
that had you in the car while he busting knocks selling dope got to be one of the dumbest niggas in the world.
Oh yes, of course. I don't know.
Well,
Back
these
in
criminals
the day,
aren't known for their lateral thinking. If you're a criminal,
back
you
in the
might not be
day,
making.
in my teenage years, I used to think that shit was cute. No,
I did too.
being an adult,
young
I
ass
think that is so fucking retarded now. Like, oh, absolutely not.
Looking
I
back
just
is
think it was
crazy.
so cute. Like, yeah, he getting money, girl. We in different cars. Like, you know, like it was nice. Like the shit rolling in. We ain't got no responsibilities. Now that you look at it, boy, you was not making no fucking money.
It's a fact. That's a fact.
Like,
And you know what's funny, Miss Simpson?
the fuck
Miss
you
Simpson.
gotta reap? Like, nigga, you paying the plug. You work for him.
That's a fact. Miss Simpson, at one point I thought it was cool. I would go pick a chick up and on our way to the movies or wherever the fuck we going for a date, my phone would ring and then I say, hold on, baby girl, let me go pull up real quick. And I'm excited. I think it's cool for me to, I don't know, make a crack deal with this girl in the car on my way to the movies. So now I make a $60 crack deal on my way to the movies and I'm looking at her smiling. Like, yeah, you see, I'm getting money. I'm getting money, baby girl. I ain't gonna lie. At one point in my life, I thought that shit was stupid. Not knowing if the cops would have busted me right there, she would have told on the whole fucking operation.
Oh yes, 100%, 100%,
Yeah, that's crazy.
100%.
That's funny. That's fucking
Yeah, no,
funny.
I'm like, I cannot believe I used to think this shit was cool. Like it was
Yeah, I thought
cute
it was
back then.
crazy.
Like, absolutely not. That is not cute. And then now that I have children, I was like, I wish my fucking daughter would.
The cold part about it, it's so hard to like keep 100% tabs on your kids. You gotta just pray that they ain't out here doing it.
Thank you, cool.
Oh yeah, I know that, and I'm all for, making mistakes, taking chances, learning from your mistakes, and things of that nature. Because at one point, all of our parents told us what was right to do, and we chose to do else, something else. So I get it, but if I can stir you into another direction, I definitely will.
That's a fact. Hey, Coop, I'm finna shoot to the store, brother. Shit, kick me off the panel if you need to, bro. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Dang, that's how we know you get no. You gotta explain where you're going.
I mean, quit your shit. Quit your shit.
Well, we learned a lot.
No, I do the same thing. It's all right.
What we've learned is that Mississippi is about that life.
Oh no, absolutely not. No, I'm not.
You already said
absolutely
it.
not.
I'm scared to death. Your Honor.
No.
Her right there. Your Honor.
No. I am 100% not about that life. I used to date other people, who I thought was about that life, and I thought it was cute at a point in time.
Clickety clack.
But yeah, no, I do not think that is cute now.
Mm-hmm.
And I am afraid.
Well,
no, thank
afraid.
you.
That's not. What about that was cute? I
don't know. It's just like the excitement of. I don't know the excitement of the fast money, the cars, the clothes, the chains, the stuff that they could afford that regular people couldn't.
Okay.
Like
now,
when you in high school, college, it's a majority of us be struggling, even in adulthood. So it's like when somebody come around and they flashing something, it looks very nice. Like until you're a part of it, and you're like, oh hell no, this is not what I signed up for. I thought it was like this, but it's really like that.
Yeah, I do understand that. I just when I was in a position to, I guess it came from my parents because my parents were very open with me and my sister, and we knew. They told me like, if you want to do XYZ, this is the outcome. So I knew the money was there. It basically came down like, do you do it or do you starve? And I chose to starve. I know that that's not a popular choice, but I knew that the money and the things that come with that, I knew that was a part of it. But to me, that was never worth. I guess never worth it. And not even necessarily the dangers. It's like I guess. So I just couldn't. I was the child of drug addicts, so I couldn't do that to somebody else. I saw this shit firsthand, regardless of money. And even now, as an adult, there's certain things like, you could even stretch it to like, even at my job, which is legitimate. Like I work in construction. Even at this job, they'll be asking me to do shit, and it's like it's my job. But if I don't feel like fucking do it, I told my boss like this Friday, not in some disrespectful way, but they asked me to do something. And I'm like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. No. And that's like legit money. And even then I'm like, I don't feel like this safe. I don't feel like I should be doing that. Fuck out my face with that. Not, but
see, that's the thing about being an adult and being an adolescent, because when you're a child, you're not thinking that stuff isn't safe. Like, yeah, you might know the outcome of something, but it's like when you're young, you have this mentality that you're invincible.
Yeah, I made some
versus
dumbass
being an
decisions.
adult, you're like, oh hell no, like I know if I climb this ladder while it's unstable, I'm gonna fall and break my leg, and I'm gonna be out of work, and then I ain't gonna be able to pay my bills. And you going more into depth of the thought. Versus when
That's
you
true. That's
a
very
kid,
true.
you thinking, oh, okay, like the ladder unstable, but I know I can still make it up there. Like I'll be all right.
I
That's
did
true.
so much dumb shit as a youth.
Yes, you
Exactly.
did.
Like, now I'm not taking chances and doing unnecessary risk. No, absolutely not. I wouldn't even put myself in those type of positions. I don't even hang out with people who would put me in those type of positions. But back when I was young, I didn't got into a lot of shit. Like, and
I'm
I
finna
never
put you
really
in those
thought
positions.
too much of
Hey
it
yo.
because of
Hey yo.
okay, calm down. But yeah, no. I don't know. It's different. Totally different mindset. Totally different mind frame.
No, I
Yeah.
totally get it. I totally get it. I think the youth people I don't
I
envy
mean, we
them,
wasn't
but it's
like the freaky, people, but
them freaknik motherfuckers finna really hate this Netflix special. You know how,
oh my
bruh,
god,
they got
I already see
Yolanda,
somebody
they got
got in
they
trouble
got
at work because of
Yolanda
it.
Adams freaking on tape. Yolanda Adams, the bitch that said about
What?
Jesus all day, she on that shit. It's her and Trina. I don't know if motherfuckers knew it, but her and Trina was like cool back in the day. They was
Her
at freaking
Yolanda Adams and Trina was on Freaknik.
and together.
I'm about to go find the tape.
I seen Trina. I didn't see Yolanda Adams.
There's a picture. There's a picture of Trina, two other people, and Yolanda Adams on a car showing all ass. And
Oh,
I'm like, yo, not like they
Yolanda
were, not
Adams.
showing ass, but it's a very suggestive photo. And I'm like, Yolanda, you need to call on Tyrone because he's going straight to hell. Everybody that was at Freaknik was going to hell for something.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little Freaknik, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Hey, I suck toes too, but I ain't do that shit on wax and
These
fucking.
motherfuckers is half with their coochie out on Instagram, so
No, they literally had their fingers up in people's vaginas on camera. Like, what the
you
hell
know
was
what I
that
done
about?
seen on Instagram?
Okay, I don't know what kind
I
of
done seen the
Instagram you
coochie
got going
peak
on.
a booty hole brown on Instagram.
Hey, no, Twitter's worse.
Who
I
do
don't
y'all
even
like?
have a Twitter.
Twitter,
Twitter's
yeah. I've never seen no coochies and booty holes on Instagram. Twitter,
all right.
absolutely.
Next time
I
they
don't
go
even
live,
have a
I'm gonna
Twitter.
send it to you.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
be
please
have
I,
a
do. Cause
Twitter.
I
I'm
be
like,
running the live streams. Girls be playing with themselves on live and
Wait a
fucking
minute,
on
and doing all
where?
kind of
Instagram.
shit. Yeah, on Instagram.
Where? Well,
Lord.
I need to. I need to see this so I can snitch.
That
Who?
nigga said, I'm just trying to snitch. Send it to me.
I'm just trying to snitch. I just want to snitch. Send that to. That is
Man,
what?
it go down on every fucking social media site
Twitter's the
until
worst.
they
I don't
girl
even
Yeah,
have
post.
a
I
Twitter,
know
and I know
Twitter
that.
for sure, but I never knew that they was doing that on Instagram. That's a little
All
alarming.
all Twitter is people previewing their OnlyFans. That's all Twitter is. That's it.
I I
Basically.
I put all my friends on Twitter porn on the podcast.
That's another problem too. That's another reason why these young men don't respect women because porn is so out there. They don't have a filter. I just saw some
Man,
shit. I saw some shit on Friday. Oh my god. There's this it was a video of these it was actually women now I think. But this bitch she goes to jail she goes to jail and there's 5 other bitches. As soon as she walks in jail, they're like, oh, first meet. And they destroy this bitch for like 40 minutes. And they whoop this bitch's ass. And it's like a high production video. And I'm like, if I'm 14 and I'm watching this, I might think this is how it's supposed to go down. The shit was like just like it wasn't like no rinky dink bullshit. Like this shit was
I'm so
like
happy I
you
wasn't a young, impressionable, dumbass little kid, bro.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
seriously.
like I did dumb shit on my own merit, like
Yeah, I was gonna say
because
that
I
too.
seen something on the TV and I was like, I gotta do it like this. Like,
Yeah, everything is so accessible with no filter. They like a kid will see something on their phone and then go to another teenager like, "Hey, is this how this go down?" Be like, "Yep, that's exactly how you're supposed to do." No filter, no way to gauge what's really going on. And the next thing you know, you got a whole generation of kids who are so lost that they think that the weird shit is normal and the normal shit is weird. I'm glad I ain't got no kids. I ain't saying having the kids is wrong. I'm just glad. I'm glad I'm undefeated. I'm just
Man,
undefeated.
My kids and seen some crazy shit, repeated some crazy shit that they done seen on social media, all kind of shit. I'm telling you, I called the school tripping. My daughter said, "We learned about transsexuals today at school." I called the school
Which
tripping, like,
one?
"Why y'all teaching my daughter about trannies? You know, that's something that I should be approving of." My daughter's in the 2nd grade. The teacher, like, oh, well, they were just hanging up a flyer in the hallway, and Cheyenne basically explained what trans was to the whole class. I said, "This little motherfucker." So I get her. I'm like, "Where did you learn about trans? Like, all this? All on YouTube?" This lady told us about trans on YouTube. I said, "God damn it."
Yeah, that's why I don't really approve of kids' YouTube all like that.
Yeah, that should be weird.
Yeah, they be having too much going on.
Oh Lord, no more YouTube, no more Twitter, no more. See, we need to go back to MySpace. Miss Simpson, what's your MySpace? Stop fucking around. What is this shit?
Oh my gosh, my MySpace used to be so ghetto. I used to change the background and then like the
I
songs.
bet
Let
you
me
paid
look up my
We
somebody
was
to do it.
MySpace
coding.
now.
MySpace made everybody coding experts.
I knew
And
you
y'all
paid
didn't
somebody
know.
to do your layout.
No, I actually did mine myself. I'm about to look it up.
What? So you can do facials and layouts? Girl, you a prize to be won. Okay. So you got the bricks, you got the strap, you do facials, you do layouts, you probably do nails and eyebrows and all that
Police
shit.
don't know what to kick the door in at.
Dang. Oh, you can't even look MySpace up no more?
That
Yeah, you
shit's
can.
over with.
It just
This
hit me
is
with
over.
the 404.
It's
Hold
over.
on. Hold on.
With the error message when I just tried to look it up.
No, I'm on MySpace right now.
Hold on.
I gotta. Oh,
I
because
knew it was
MySpace is
something
like.
wrong. She can't spell low. No,
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I just tried to put in my name and it didn't pop up. It hit with the error code.
I'm gonna type in. We'll type Coop 7.
Nah, I got the code to my MySpace still.
Hey, I believe, if I'm not mistaken,
Nigga, I got that
I
old
believe I
ass
was.
video when we went to Chevy's. Was it Chevy's?
Oh yeah.
And we bapped into the
Yeah.
curves and shit.
Yep. And it was like 6 big motherfuckers and a little 4-door Honda.
Daewoo.
And we bapped in a Daewoo. And we
That nigga said
that.
a Daewoo.
A Daewoo, bro.
God damn.
What was that, like 05, 06?
No, it was probably like 06, 07, something like that. And then it was the video was you from your point of view, but I was sitting in the passenger seat and we bapped, and then as he dipped, all on video.
Bro.
Like we just didn't give a fuck. Like, all right, we'll just crash and then keep going like nothing. And it took me home right after that. It took me straight home.
Didn't give a fuck.
That's terrible.
It is. And we went to work the next day.
Damn.
I'm on MySpace right now and ain't nothing coming up. Like I'm on the actual website looking for people and nothing's popping up.
That's what I was like. I don't think MySpace works no more.
Let me go find my MySpace. Hold on.
Tom, what are you doing, bro? Oh, he's
MySpace don't even work no more, dude.
It's all okay. So MySpace is more focused on musicians now, because that's what it was originally for. But it's like predominantly musicians now. Like it ain't even a. It's more like a It looks like it's more like a news outlet than a social media.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. And I'm like, here I am trying to sign in. Like, what's going on? It is not allowing me to sign in.
I will say this: I believe I was in Coop's top 8. It is a very one of my best achievements in life, and I just wanted to point that out. I believe I was in the top 8.
Oh my gosh.
Coop
I
was
remember when like people used to be like, who wanna be my cover?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. MySpace was that shit.
Man, I'm on MySpace right now. Y'all tripping.
They should
Look
bring
at
Kickback
it. Ain't loading up, but this
or
my top
Amy.
8.
Yeah, I believe I was in your top 8 at one point, bro.
You probably was. Your page probably got the. This what my MySpace look like right now. Nigga, I'm about to pull up my
Yeah,
picture.
that ain't shit. Cool. What is
I
that?
know. I'm about to pull up my picture.
Hey,
Hold on.
shout out to Eric Fuller though. What's up with my
Hey, we
brother
just
though?
was at the movies the other day together.
Oh really? And tell him I saw
Yeah,
him
he
not
had
too
took his
long ago.
son.
Tell him I said what's up.
He took his son to see that Mario movie, and I had took Ivory to see that motherfucker.
That's fucking dope, boy. I got to get my ass to Cali, man.
Cali.
Oh my god.
This
It's 1
shit is
o'clock. That's what my space looks like now. That is deplorable.
Damn, my pictures won't even pop up no more.
Jesus.
This is a couple months ago. I could get my pictures to pop up, but they won't pop up now. This shit fucked
My
up.
space, come on, baby.
Dead still on my
Yeah,
goddamn.
mine not working either. I just tried to. That's exactly what mine looked like.
Yeah, they said fuck all that.
Dang, it's crazy. I have so many pictures on here. Dang.
Damn, I just brought up some old memories and killed everybody's hopes and dreams. I'm sorry. Oh well. Back
Must be
to
nice.
nasty ass Twitter.
Nah,
Right.
you can't go. You can't go on Twitter in public.
Get your ass kicked out of Starbucks being on Twitter.
Bruh.
This nigga looking at porn and get him out. It's so funny. He looking at booty holes and
That's all.
That's
fucking horrible.
Oh man, I gotta be here till 6.
Is it really? It's really 1 o'clock? Oh, I gotta.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy, rolling like a big shot.
That's the beginning of my work week.
What time you go work, Coop?
I'm here now, 10 to 6 a.m. It's 1 a.m. over here.
Yeah. Y'all 2 hours behind me.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for me to hit
What?
that.
You said you were in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, I'm in Tennessee.
My homeboy, he be out there, but he usually be on my podcast, but he in the DR right now, so he out there living life. The boys said they got a villa, and inside the villa, it got like 6 separate villas. They didn't pay $200 for 200 women. Them niggas out there living life.
Man, I'm telling you, hey, niggas laugh, man, all day. But I tell people, man, I go out of town, I'm buying pussy.
Wait a minute. Hold on,
I mean, for real, though, what am I doing though, brother? Like, I don't listen. If I'm out of town, I want a club, I want to do all of that, but I don't want to put the effort in. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm only in town for 2 or 3 days, man. I'm not trying to really just put the effort in and call and do all that. No. Let's just bam.
Let's get straight to it.
Yeah, for real. And I used to be the guy who thought niggas who bought pussy was lame. I used to think that was lame until I went to Miami. When I went to Miami, I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm in Miami, $200.
You right.
And I mean, buy some pussy, enjoy all the festivities. I'm gonna do all the tourist shit, but at the end of the night, I'm lonely. $200. Let's handle the business, and I go back to Tennessee.
Wait a minute.
In the
$200. What does $200 get?
Yeah, I was really about to ask that. Like, okay, like what's the going price? Like, is that a high?
Like, what do you do
or
though?
Is that low?
You said, what do I do? $200. We're gonna fuck. We're gonna go to the room.
Okay,
you know
but like
mean?
if I'm paying $200, you're gonna do some shit. She gonna have to do some shit.
I think that's a going price, low.
$200 does not
It's
go
probably more
that.
I was
Go
gonna say
that
that
far.
don't sound like that's a lot to like.
It does not go that far. The bitch gonna fuck you and then leave afterwards.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking you. I'm saying if I'm paying
But fuck
$200,
you for how long though? Like because
that too. I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 nuts out of $200.
Nah, you ain't getting no 2 or 3 nuts for 200. You getting your nut and go.
Yeah, it's just a nut and go, right?
No, you know what?
Locally, I say this locally, the price of pussy is like 100, but I'm out of town.
$100.
He's in Memphis or Tennessee.
Probably,
I'm in
probably
Nashville. I'm in Nashville. Y'all don't think it's. Hold on, y'all. What the fuck y'all think is going on for $200?
California, these bitches selling pussy for $60.
I feel like $200 is not like. I don't see, but I'm not in that field either. But I just don't feel like that's enough money. Like $200.
Oh, so you're saying it's low ball, and then low is saying, and the boy and the fellas is saying $200. They gotta bust it wide open.
Yeah, I'm saying that's not enough. He's saying that.
I'm saying for $200, you gotta clean my apartment too.
Clean my apartment. What the
So
hell?
you bringing the hoes to your apartment?
No, but if I'm paying $200, you're gonna do something. You're gonna detail my car, or you're gonna do something.
You gonna detail my car?
You ain't gonna just what?
What you saying, love? For $200, I need breakfast in the morning and everything.
For $200, you better bring you a hibachi grill with your ass, and then do some shit. You know the motherfuckers that do something. Okay, I'll put it like this. Okay, so let's say she's beautiful, right? She better be. So $200.
No, you don't save her.
No, you don't save her. Absolutely not. But
so
like,
for
if
$200, she can't be ugly either.
Better not be.
I mean, I would hope if you buying pussy, you ain't finna buy no ugly bitch.
Why would I go?
That would defeat the purpose.
The uglier ones get the freakiest, so I don't see why not.
No, hell no, Miss Simpson. You're not. If you're paying for pussy, like, come on, man.
Hell no.
You can buy a crackhead. You can buy a crackhead if you want an ugly one. Like, no. If I'm spending my $200, I want something that's nice. That I looked at, I scoped her out, and I said, "Oh shit, that's the one I want." I know.
Go straight to the. Go straight to the pimp and be like, "What you want, bruh? What you want, bruh? Can you give me the ugliest bitch you can?"
Give me the ugliest one on your roster.
And I don't want. I want her to look like Shaq in a wig. I'm talking. I want her bad. I want her to be I want her to wear some Timbs. I want her to wear overalls. I want her hands.
Timbs and overalls is hilarious. No, those suede shoes y'all put on the screen earlier.
I want her to be beat, and then that way I can get my full 200 because it ain't finna be a quick one. That's for damn sure.
That's a fact, man.
That is
$200.
okay. Well, here's another thing. $200. $200 just one woman.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's the price of pussy, Lo.
Well,
let me
yeah,
ask you this. Let me ask you this, then, Lo. What's the price of pussy? What's the pussy rate?
I wouldn't know, but I know it ain't no fucking $200.
$200 is.
I'll say this in the Bay.
$200 was like 2015, 2016.
I don't think he's talking about a bitch fresh off the blade. I don't think that's the type of prostitute he's talking about when he says $200.
If you're talking upscale, then yeah, okay. Because the blade, you could probably pull up with a McDouble and be like, "Hey, what's up with it?"
Okay.
Well,
no,
I'll say this, Mama, think about me, a country nigga from Tennessee, first time in fucking Miami, Florida, and it was weird because the hotel room that we got was actually on what y'all would call the blade, right? I'm actually come out my hotel room, sit on the balcony, and now I'm watching women walk up and down the street. But then I'm noticing, matter of fact, the homie that's from Miami, he's telling me, look, you're really on a whole stroll on a slick. But every woman that walks up and down this strip, they're not, some are materials, some are my regulars, and some of these women are hoes. So I'm like, yo, bro, what's the price of pussy? He like, yeah, 200. 200 to get you some pussy. So when I bumped down on the girl who I think is a stripper, and she was, a hoe, and she told me, yeah, it's 200. I'm like, what's the cost? She said 200. So I'm like, damn, the nigga from Miami just told me it's 200. So all right, 200, let's go, let's get it.
Now, because here's the other thing, like, I see, because I want to, if I'm doing this experience where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna cash out for this. I want something done that it wouldn't happen, and because if I'm paying you for a service, I want to see some because this is just like flat rate for. So I want you to do like, are you bendable? Do your knees pop? Because I want you to. And you know what? I would actually do some crazy shit, like you got to talk some mad shit while we fucking, like say some ignorant ass disrespectful shit, just cause, you know what I mean?
What?
Like, I don't know.
Oh shit.
Like what? Like what would you be wanting these people to say? Like what? Like
these people, women, please,
like,
ma'am.
I'm confused because he told you what the price was, and that's just for a regular night. And you're talking about you got to show out and pop your knees behind your earlobes, and
I don't even make 200. Well, I make a little.
You gotta cuss.
So
what was like? What are you saying when you're cussing? Like, what do you want these people to tell you?
I think I make more than 200 a day, but that's with 8 hours of work. These bitches.
What do you want them to tell you?
Say something like, I want you to call me daddy in 6 different languages. How about that?
They only know one
languages.
Yes, figure it out, bitch. If you only speak
bilingual.
Yeah,
so you
if she say I only
speak
speak
Google in the middle of y'all having sex?
Yeah. I'm paying
wow.
$200 for a service, ma'am.
Oh,
do some shit. Be weird with it.
Well, hold on, wait. We gotta
Not
stop. Don't go so fast so I can do the Google Translator. Like, what the hell?
yeah. And then
well, let me say this though, Lo. When you spend $200 for your pair of Jordans, you don't want them to speak 6 different languages, bro. Like you pay.
Literally, that's why I'm like, what?
Yeah. You pay for what you get, bro. Come on, bro.
No. When like, okay, so if I'm paying for a high price for something that I'm into, I'm getting the most out of my money. Like, for example, if I'm going to a certain show, I just flew out to see a show not too long ago, and I had a set price, but it was higher than like if it was at home. So if I understand what you're saying, I'm not knocking. I'm not knocking. If I want something, I'm paying some good amount of money. I want the best I can get out of that. What I'd be worried about is if I pay a high price for something and it turns out it's just like something that I can get at home. That'd be like really disappointing. And I can understand, like, if she on the blade and she beautiful and it's like, what I don't know, like, well, I know, because I've dealt with every kind of race of woman, so it wouldn't be an issue of like race or size and nothing like that. It would just have to be, she would have to like know something, like do a magic trick, bitch. So I don't know, like something like something, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. It's like she do something and then be like, damn, that was $200 worth. Like, okay, even though I don't want to bring this motherfucker up, I don't want to give him his flowers, but Mex, he paid to fuck a midget because he never had it. So that, like, okay, I get it. And if she was bad and you in Miami, you ain't home, so do your thing. When you on the road, do your thing.
Yeah, that was my thing, though. I'm like, look, bro, I'm a long way from home. I'm looking at, like, I'm gonna tell you this, man. These, I guess I hate to call them prostitutes, but these prostitutes was a lot better than the prostitutes we have in Tennessee, right? Like, you know that in Cali, right? If you think about Tennessee prostitutes and Miami prostitutes, it's a different level. So I'm like, shit, 200? Okay, what's the price? 200? All right, cool. Which one you want? Oh, I like her. That little light skin one or the dark skin one with the, with the bathing suit on. Yeah, I want her.
I want to see a Tennessee prostitute.
Well, you don't want to see a Tennessee prostitute. You don't, Lo. Yeah, you don't.
I bet she wide shoulders. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to sleep. I bet you get. But I subscribe to your channel. I'm a
I
fuck with you,
appreciate it,
brother.
homie.
I'm a fuck with you. Coop,
Nah,
always love you, brother. My mind, stay beautiful. And Miss Simpson, we gonna talk off wax. I don't know where Timothy went. I'm mad as fuck because he motherfucker. Where did he go?
That man been gone. It took him some. Where did he go?
nah, good shit.
But
Good
I'm a
shit, though.
yeah, right
Salute to
on.
you,
I
brother.
appreciate it. Salute to everybody. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Lo,
All
you out of
right.
here?
Yeah, baby. I'm out of
All
here,
right.
baby. I'll see you on the next one, brother.
Well, yeah, you and old Taj Mahal put that together off wax.
Yep. No problem, brother.
Where
No
did y'all
problem.
get that saying from off wax? Like,
Well, I mean, I don't want to speak for him, but I think he knows. But good, yeah. Tell her.
I don't know. I just I think I took it from like old ass rappers, man, when they be like,
Yeah,
it's
off wax.
Yeah.
Yeah, off wax. Because on wax is like, on wax, from what I know, is like on record, like on wax. I'm saying that shit on wax. Right?
Records were back in the day. Records were created from a wax based. They were wax based plates. Records. And so when you rap,
okay, so off the record. Okay.
Yeah, off the
off the
record.
record,
Yeah,
off wax.
yeah. There you go, my man. That's what I always
So
thought wax was, right? On wax. We
yep.
bang it. Matter of fact, it was some West Coast guys who did a CD that I listened to when I was younger called Banging on Wax. So
Are you not from the West Coast? Like, you're from Tennessee?
I'm from Tennessee, born and raised.
Why do you sound like Sugar Free?
He do not sound
If I
like
tell you,
Yes, he
if I
does.
tell you,
Like,
He does
he sounds like he would
not.
be from the West Coast. I'm like, okay, did he move out there, or are you like from there? Like,
if I
no. I'm Tennessee.
if I tell you a flea could pull a tree, you better find a chain and tie his little ass up. That's what I know.
The West Coast shit.
I fuck with Sugar. Shout out to Sugar Free. We got to get
That's
him
a
on the
funny
podcast one of these
nigga.
days.
I need Sugar
no,
Free on the
for real.
podcast.
We need to get it. Hey, I will put money in on trying to get Sugar Free on here for an hour. In fact, by the end of the year, I'm putting this out in the universe on the podcast about nothing. We will have Sugar Free on here for at least 10 minutes.
He is funny as fuck.
Just to say something.
We gotta have our questions lined up by then.
Oh
I just
yeah,
want
well,
him to
we
come
need
up
to
here and spit some ism.
I'm asking him,
something.
so what made you retire?
Man, I say this, man. If y'all
From
fucking
what?
get Sugar
Rapping or
Free on
pimping?
here, I got
Pimping.
2 or 3
Oh,
questions. I
did he?
can donate. You hear me? Cool. Y'all get Sugar Free on this motherfucker. I got 2 or 3 questions I can donate to the podcast. Hell yeah, man.
I'm about to go
That'd be
inbox that
dope.
nigga. Whoever, somebody be videotaping him hella tough on TikTok. They always be with him, but they don't got hella followers. I'm gonna inbox him and ask him, can we get an interview? What we gotta do? I mean, you feel me? Do I gotta drop a couple dollars or something? What's going on?
Yeah.
He said you
I
ain't
think
getting a
that
piece
might
of
be
this
the move.
pomegranate.
Sugar Free is
What
a
kind of
fucking legend.
What kind of motherfucker got the nerve to tell a motherfucker you ain't getting a piece of this pomegranate? Excuse me?
Nigga tripping, man.
He's the one. He the one. He the one.
Yeah, he the one. He the one, man. Work for him.
All right, I'll see y'all in the next one, man.
All right, Lo.
Peace.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, Miss Simpson, where you from? You from Oakland too?
Yeah, I'm from Oakland, but I live in Atlanta.
Are you in the A?
Mhm.
What made you? Why'd you move?
Well, I went to school out here.
Like college?
Mhm.
Okay. Damn, that's dope. What the fuck, Miss Simpson? Why you choose that college? Why college in the A? To get away?
No, because when I was younger, my mom had moved to Atlanta, so I had stayed out here a few years, and then I went back to Oakland, and I stayed with my dad. Then I did like high school and everything in California, and then I came back out here to go to college because my mom had ended up moving back out here.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always say that, man. Y'all California people, man. Y'all family can't come from the South. Y'all people come from the South, baby.
Yeah, I know. Like my grandmother and them, they from Texas.
Yeah. Y'all people come from the South. I know that. That's one thing. That's one thing about the South, man. All the black people all around America, y'all got roots in the South. Y'all got roots in the South, man. A lot of Cali. I know a lot of California people who got, like you said, Miss Simpson, grandparents that still live in the South. North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, all of that shit. Oh, that shit dope. That shit dope, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit dope.
Why everybody all quiet now? What's going on?
Yeah, let's don't get quiet. Don't get quiet now,
It's starting to die down.
Yeah.
All right, pick it back up.
What you doing though, Coop? I mean, Coop, let me know, Coop, if you know what I mean. Let me know. I think my the UK family is up. I could start a live and try to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we can pull up on your live.
Yeah, talk to me, Coop. I could do a live stream because what is it? It's fucking 3:26 in the morning where I'm at. But if I do a live now, it's like 9:30 in the morning on the UK side, and they'll pull up if I start a live.
Yeah, y'all want to go over there? Y'all up tonight?
Yeah, it's up to y'all though.
Yeah,
you said somebody. It's what time in the UK?
In the UK, so the UK is 6 hours ahead of me. So it's 9:30 a.m. in the UK.
Yeah. Drop the StreamYard link. We'll pull up over there.
Yep, definitely. I just followed you on Instagram too.
Yeah.
My Instagram tweaking, so if y'all follow me, it will not let me follow nobody back. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I followed
you. Is lying.
Too.
You just don't want to follow nobody.
That's what I thought too.
I swear to God. Look.
I swear to God, I thought he was capping.
Hell no, that shit will. I got like 3-4 people I tried to follow back. It will not let me follow them back for shit. Look, I'm trying to follow this shit back right now.
I swear to God, Miss Simpson, I thought he was capping. The other day when I came on here, I said I followed this nigga on Instagram, and he just don't want to follow me back.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow everybody back, man. I swear to God.
I thought that was this nigga capping, man.
Look, I click follow everybody. Oh, it might work now. Hold on. Yeah, it's letting me follow y'all now. What the fuck?
I told you, Miss Simpson.
Mysteriously, exactly.
Did it tell you?
Mysteriously. Oh yeah, I can't follow everybody back now. Now that somebody said you was lying.
Hey, did it tell y'all? Did it tell y'all that I followed y'all?
Let me see. Let me go check.
It'll let me follow people, and then when I look, it'll say follow back.
Sorry.
Like, God damn, I've been trying to follow this bitch, but
I thought he was telling me that because I was the I'm the new nigga. I was the new nigga on the
Nah, man, I don't be acting like
YouTube. I said, he just capped. He just told me that.
Yeah, I said, oh, he's capping.
I don't know. Don't tell me though. Hold on.
Why am I the only one that didn't know it was Saturday? Whole time I'm thinking today is Friday.
Yep, it's Sunday now.
Well, it's Sunday now. Huh?
Yeah. Now, Coop, you following me now, Coop?
Okay, there you go.
Say my name right there. Following.
I had to follow like fucking 10 people back.
Wait, so if you go live, will it pop up on YouTube and I could click it by going to that?
Yep.
Yeah.
If I go live, I don't know if you got your notification set. If you got your notification set, it'll do it.
And
I
if he
just
create the StreamYard before I MI, he could just drop the link in the back chat.
yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now, cool. Yeah, I can put it in the back chat. I'm creating that motherfucker now, man. Yeah, cause I want to do that. I want to do that. I'm finna do it. That black women giving up on black men.
Mm-mm.
Ah, shit.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
have plenty to say about that because of the fact of I really hate that narrative of black women giving up on black men when in fact it's not us giving up on black men because we have not given up on every black man. It's some black men that it's like, dude, I can only support you so much. If you continue to do dumb shit and then once I stop supporting you, you choose to do the right shit, don't expect me to support you the way I once did. Cause it's not gonna
Oh,
happen.
I'm gonna say this though. All right, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, Miss Simpson. Right. So now I got baby mamas, right? Who?
Oh Lord.
Well, let me say this though, Miss Simpson. Like me and my baby mamas, we was together. We was fucking ride or die, and then they got I don't know, they got tired of me, or maybe I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, and they gave up on me. But then I leveled up, I glowed up, right? And now they're reaching out to me, mad at me, saying, "Why you didn't do this shit when we was together?" I
Because
was like,
why did it take you so long? You know how fucking aggravating that is for you to be the woman who's quote unquote riding and dying with this dude and you sticking by his side through whatever the fuck he put you through, cheating, embarrassment, depression, pregnancies, like everything. You're dealing with all of this emotional turmoil when it comes to this person in the hopes of they will change, and then it gets to a point where okay, they not changing and I keep going through this same repeated pattern with them. I'm tired, I'm done. And then after you see that this woman is tired and done, then you decide to let me make sure that I keep her around. Or I'm not saying this is you per se,
yeah,
but
yeah,
a lot of dudes do this. They'll be like, okay, well, let me make sure I'm doing X, Y, and Z. Let me get my stuff together. Nigga, it's too fucking late. I don't even like your ass no more.
God
okay.
damn.
All right, but let me
And
say this though. I'll say this though. Now,
that's
okay,
just the
cool.
harsh reality of it.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree that I was bullshitting when I was with you, and now I leveled up. So why are you mad at me? Because I leveled up too late. Like, yeah, we
Yeah,
tried.
that's like I just said, that is so fucking frustrating because why couldn't you do the shit you needed to do when we was together?
I
That way
was
we could
young
still
and
be
dumb,
together.
Miss Simpson. I was young and dumb. We've all been young and dumb before. I was
Of
young and
course
dumb.
we have, but it's like when okay, it's a thin line between being young and just being simply dumb.
God
Because
damn.
yes, you've been young before. When you're young, you make mistakes. But if you're gonna continuously make that mistake, and I'm telling you, hey, this is hurting me. This is making me feel this type of way. This is what you need to do to fix it. This is how we can fix it. And you're choosing to ignore what I'm saying. You blatantly don't give a fuck about me. And with that being said, it takes women a little bit longer to register that somebody don't care about them. It's like, yeah, you could say you love me, yeah, you could say you care about me, but if you really cared and loved about me, or love me, or you wanted to see about me, you would change the things that I'm asking you to change. Because I'm not asking you to jump out a fucking plane. I'm asking you to stop doing the bare minimum.
Oh, I like that.
I feel like women give the most chances to the person they fall in love with for the very first time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like that's why when we get older and we come across the red line, or not a red line, a red flag, that's pretty much it for us. Like, oh no, because I done been down this rodeo show. I know how the shit plays out. I'm okay. Find you somebody else.
Here go combo ass. Here he fucking come talking that shit. Like
Combo, pull
he
up.
always gotta talk shit.
We about to
Always.
go over the Born Rich panel. So I'm
What
I'm
say
send you a
asking
link.
for too much? How you asking for too much?
Combo, come let them know
I
how they
think he
asking
trying
for
to
too
say
much over there.
women be asking for too much. He always talk shit about women.
That is
I
not
mean, not like
asking for
that. He
too
be
much. When
trolling
I
shit,
say
but
don't do the
yeah.
bare minimum, that is not me asking for too much. Pour what I'm pouring into the relationship. Simple as that.
Boy, I hear you, Miss Simpson, but I don't know.
And
I
I'm
hear you.
speaking from experience, because,
Yeah.
like you said, I have kids too, and well, they have the same dad. I don't got baby daddies, but
Okay.
I got a baby daddy, and it's like we got together when we were young. We basically grew together, and it's like I'm growing in the opposite direction of you.
I was gonna say you grew.
Yeah, basically, that's why I'm like I'm growing in an opposite direction. Like you're growing, but it's just not at the same speed as me, and if we're not at the same maturity level, like we're not thinking the same. So it's like, would I wanted to, keep the relationship going? Of course, if you would have changed X, Y, and Z, but if those things are not being met or changed, why would I continue a relationship by myself? Because I want my kids to have a two-parent household, they can have that with a stepdad or a stepmom in your case.
That's crazy.
So,
That's crazy.
yeah,
That's
but let me
not
say,
crazy. It's just like, why would I stay in a relationship where I am not happy? My needs are not being met. Our kids are going to one day grow older, make their own decisions, find their own people, and live their own lives. Why the fuck would I be stagnating my life because I want my kids to come from a two-parent household with their biological parents? And I'm fucking miserable. That don't make sense to me. It never has. I can't be one of those women that, oh, I'm gonna wait until the kids go to college in order for us to break up. That's so fucking dumb because you didn't lost all your fucking life.
See, that's where men and women different, right? Because we tend to say, "Fuck it, all I gotta do is do 18 years. Maybe all I gotta do is 20, whatever it may be, just so I can get to the other side of
Oh,
things, just so we
casserole
can end the
Kev up in
relationship."
here.
That doesn't make any
We don't.
sense to me
No,
because
hold on.
you
We
Oh man,
are
no.
wasting your life.
combo,
You
preach,
are wasting your life.
Yes, that's
preach.
and
Your
like I
kids are
said,
going to grow older
and like
and
Yeah,
they're
like
not
I
going to give a
said,
fuck
that's
that their mom and dad was together.
hey,
How
Wait,
can
wait,
kids
wait, wait.
realize that
We should
their
all
mom
say
is
this for
miserable
Born
or
Rich
their dad
Family.
isn't happy in the relationship?
combo. Listen,
yeah.
women are just naturally selfish creatures. That's just the
What
way
the fuck
that
That's
are
they
you
are.
that's what
talking
that's
about?
what they're
I
talking
don't
about.
feel like that is selfish at all. I don't feel like that is selfish at all
So
because
you
I've
when
seen
you said
healthy
you
co-parenting.
The
My
only thing
parents
you
that I
are
hear
said
you
healthy
talking about is
co-parenting.
me. Like, come on.
Because at the end of the day, my kids don't dictate how I'm about to choose my love life.
how is that not selfish? You can't say that's not selfish. You're not a
That's
selfish.
not
So
selfish.
I
I'm
don't
choosing to
understand that.
date
That
who I'm
shit
gonna
sounds
date.
dumb as hell.
Like, what does your kids have to do with who you date? As long as you're not dating somebody who's putting them in harm's way, that's all that matters.
You're saying what you're saying is you'll rather go out and gamble, have a stranger around your children
I
for the
never said
for you.
that. I
That's
never
Why
what
would
said
you
she
that.
have
did
a
Listen to
stranger
words.
around
when
her
you
I,
said
kids?
I've dated plenty and they've
listen
never met my kids.
that hey, they can grow up with a stepmom or a stepdad. They can I can go out and go find someone else and we can separate because I'm not happy because we're growing at a different rate because I don't see where you're growing and I don't see the trajectory of this relationship going in the direction that possibly I can want.
Sir,
Don't
that
y'all want to
doesn't
say
make
this for
any
Born Rich
sense at
Family?
all.
So you
That's
trying to
what you
say
said.
Wait,
Would
wait,
you,
wait, wait,
okay,
wait,
let me
wait.
ask you this. Would you rather your kids grow up in a toxic household because their parents stayed together, or would you rather them grow up in a healthy
But now
environment because their
you're
parents
adding
aren't
additives that
together?
you're adding additives to the statement that you didn't already make. Like you said out your mouth that you would rather break up with your baby dad and let the kids have a stepmom or a stepdad. In doing so, that means you have to start dating. When you start dating, that means you're having random individuals around your children putting
that
them
is
in.
not what it
No,
means because
that
she don't
does
even
not
do that
mean. Like,
already.
I don't
Okay.
even do that already. I take being a parent very seriously. And with the stipulations that me and him have, he know how I feel about that. We don't bring strangers around our kids. That's never been a thing. Now when I get to the point and I'm seriously dating somebody and I'm considering them to be in our lives for a long period of time, then yes, you will be around my kids because of at that fact I didn't already felt you out. I didn't already introduce you. Like my kid's dad is gonna be comfortable with the fact of you being around our kids. I would never just bring somebody around not knowing their full background or me not knowing if this person is gonna have longevity in our lives. Why would I do that? I'm not that type of human.
That person is a stranger to that child. Maybe not a stranger to
So
you.
y'all don't want to save this
Okay, and
conversation
the
for a
kid is
boring
gonna
rich
meet
panel.
strangers throughout the life. Do you know how many people that you have met that you don't know no more?
So y'all don't want to
They
save this
meet
for his
new
panel.
teachers every year. That's a stranger that we gladly go and take our kids to every fucking day.
So do y'all want to go to Born Rich panel and talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
this?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We can do that.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hold on. So, hold on. Let me turn it down.
We going over to Born Rich panel, y'all.
Yo, what is it? It's just called Born Rich. That's what it's called.
No, Born
He
Rich
dropped
Club
his.
Films. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, Born Rich Club Films. I just put the link. I couldn't put it in the private chat because my computer is moving stupid. So
Okay.
I put it in the main chat.
Oh. Okay, I see.
Oh, I'm
Born
not a
Rich
mod.
Club
No,
Film.
hold on. I'm not a mod, so I can't put it there. Fuck, man. If you can copy and paste that, cool.
Where
I put it in the main
comments.
chat, the YouTube chat.
I said in the comments. That's what you do. I already see it in the comments. So when you go in to start you already started your thing up on YouTube. You already started your stream.
I'm about to hit go live. I was just trying to
go
see
live. Hit the go live now. That way we can search Born Rich. Was it Born Rich Club or what is it?
Born Rich Club Films.
Yeah, Born Rich Club Films, and then from there we can just because you'll have the link in the comments of yours.
Yeah, just paste the link in your chat.
Absolutely. If you that title that's on the screen. Is that right? Yeah. The title that's on the screen, Born Rich Club Films. You go there.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna pin that link in the comments.
All
right. I'm there, bro.
All right, I gotta jump up off of here.
Taj, we're gonna pull up to Born Rich panel right now.
All right. Hold on, wait. Did I get the? I think I
subscribe to his
copied
page, right?
Yeah, this is making me move slow. When I got 2 StreamYards going, it makes me move super slow. It makes my computer.
Where is the chat at?
I'm about to end this right now, and
just